Okay, I'm gonna need you to hear me out. While I was getting all my streaming stuff set up, I noticed that because of the lighting, her heels aren't even touching the floor. But then I started to watch, and it's like, they're growing and shrinking. And like, I get why that is, because I actually find the how this shit works interesting. And the way that they did the heels is, her legs aren't different than Leo's there. It's just that she has a transparent crop out to make the heel shape. And because her ankle's going forward, it's pulling the heel up, making it shrink. And it's like, nerd shit. Thanks, weird lighting engine stuff. Hey, Kaito, how's it going? We gonna be doing stuff with X, and we just waiting for him. I'm a little bit early because I'm antsy, because I'm looking forward to this, because I'm fucking confused. Okay, so like, I made a little video explaining this before, and I shared it with a couple people, but I'll do it here too, because why the hell not? So, Leo has a core gimmick about getting charge. If you're familiar with Street Fighter, he's kind of like Jury, but if she only had one charge. And you get that off of confirming certain moves with a on-hit input. When you have your charge, you get fancy combo enders that you normally don't. So, having charge is kind of cool. And when you go into heat, which I hate that they named it that, you have charge. And your attacks don't spend it anymore. However, it eats up a lot of heat meter. And Leo is one of the few characters where she can't really get it back. King can stay in heat the whole match if he's in your head. That's not a problem. He gets heat back for days. Leo can't. And put that together with having two different enders, and it's just like, I don't stay in heat for very long, so how the hell am I supposed to use it? Oh, it's annoying. It's annoying. In addition to just general Tekken fundamental stuff. Ooh, was I slow on that? Oh no. I don't stay in heat for very long. True though. Okay, it's 2-1. That's what we're looking for. But yeah, we are just passing a little bit of time while X finishes getting ready. Oh, another thing that pisses me off. I got 3 different parries, and I don't know what they do. Like, why is there 3 of them? And this one's a heat engager, so like, I really need to learn how to use it. Because if I could just like get heat for you pushing buttons, that's kind of sick. I'm not even gonna pretend. Leo's such a cutie, love him so much. I wanted to man him, but I suck at managing charge with anything. Says the jury main. But yeah, I can feel that. Why did my phone go whoop? Because Medify is telling me, yo, meet up with X. Alright. But yeah, I'm just running on fundamentals here. Okay, see, I gain 1 stock and automatically use it. When Lord X coming? I told him I'm ready. He said okay. So, just waiting on the call. Not what we wanted. There we go. How's Tekken been treating you? More comfy than with Street Fighter? A lot more comfy, and it just comes down to, okay, how to put concisely. In this, if I mess up a combo, I can see why. I swung too early, my attack goes under them. I push the button too late, my attack goes over them. I know what I did wrong. I have feedback. Street Fighter just like doesn't let you do the input. And that makes me angry. It's like, I can do strict. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Give me feedback. Put that together also with short options, because like, nobody has quarter circle forward, back, and DP for all their buttons. But like, that's everybody in every other fighter ever. So, why do I want to lose options, you know? Hit button, how's it going? Because that's what I love about Doa, is that it gives me so many options. It says, what do you want to do? Because Cammy can only do Cammy things. That's it. She's kind of just locked into, this is what Cammy does. And that's hard for me. Me not like. But I can DP in this, so that's cool. Let's go. This input always trips me up. And I keep wanting to try and back throw like it's Doa. Oh boy. I'm a mess, but that's okay. That's okay. I look good doing it, and that's what matters. That wasn't it. I need to work on my combo structure, but part of that just stems from, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to get comfy with my different buttons. Just like, do things deliberately, you know? Because we got stance transition stuff. And like, I'm still trying to remember what all my stance options are. I know I like this. And then that stuff gets a knockdown. Well, like a trip on counter hit. And just like, what am I supposed to do with that? Actually, I can just, yeah. Okay, no, we only want the last one to hit. So we're getting close. Okay, that's not it either. I got this. I got this. I got a DM. I'm away now. Sweet. Okay. Not what I wanted, damn it. Still not what I wanted, damn it. Wrong button. Okay. Got this. Believe believe in the me that believes in myself. Yeah, like that. Like that. What am I supposed to do with that? And like, looking at some basic combo stuff, they say wall rising 3 or scoops. And I'm like, you want me to wall rising mid combo? Excuse you? No. It's not happening. It's just not. And this game flatters me. I don't get it. It says really nice shit, and I don't think it should. It's like you're respectful and something else. And I'm just like, man, I don't think. No. I'm scared and confused. And like, I started it out as a joke, but I'm finding that the longer it goes on, the less I actually find it to be a joke. It's one of those things where I'm not kidding anymore. I just want Eliza back. It's getting bad. I want Eliza back. Oh boy. Okay, so uh-oh. There we go. Hey, oh no, I'm not hearing you. And yeah, it saved you at maxed volume. Give me just a sec. We gotta do this the hard way. I don't like doing it the hard way. Oh shit, we don't want to do that. Hold on. Hello? Yeah, still nothing. You're lighting up, I'm just not hearing it. Hmm. Yeah, that's way weird. What else can I try messing with? I'm gonna hop off call again, try and push a couple buttons, see if it fixes anything. Technology, man. Freaking himbo. User settings. Burgada. And like, I had this problem before. It's why I initially started using the browser version. But it's just... grrr. Input, microphone, output, headphones, close. Try this again.
Welcome back. Can you hear me now?
Finally, sweet.
We got my lovely voice finally. Cool. It's been a while. How you been?
I'm doing okay, I guess. It's been a time.
Okay. Fair enough. Well, if you don't want to explain that, how's Tekken treating you?
I don't mind explaining, like, one of the big things that I was dealing with is I had a friend, I started to get feelings, and I really didn't want to because it's like, I know this isn't going to work, and it was just getting messy, and so I'm like, yo, can you just, like, reject me? And they did, and I'm going through that shit. So, yeah, between that, work, and kid. Yeah, holidays are busy.
That makes sense.
But as far as Tekken, generally all right. It's fun having active ranked again because people out here are just fucking hilarious.
What rank did you get to?
I've got to Assailant.
Oh, that's not too bad. That's one above True Loki right now. He got Warrior not too long ago, so y'all
Yeah.
making your way up.
One of the things that kept me from getting a lot of ranked done is there's a lot of eyes on me. There's like 6 people who are keeping tabs on my progress, so I'm constantly in lobbies.
6 people? Jesus.
Yeah, there's a lot of people wanting me on Tekken. But you know what? It's all good.
That's cool. Hey, as long as you got a group that's motivated to keep you playing or get better, that's how it starts. Any scene or anything, it always takes a couple of people that want to push you to your limit, go even further. Those are always good to have. But so you name Leo right now, I'm guessing, from the
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know main's a good term. I'm using them to learn the game because they're pretty straightforward and well-rounded. So I can focus more on the fundamentals. And yeah, there's a little bit of stance stuff, but they're the half stances that like everybody in this franchise has. So
Alright. Well, I can help you with your fundamentals at least. I don't know anything about Leo. I've probably only fought a few of them, honestly, in rank. I haven't fought too many of them. One kicked my ass pretty bad, but other than that, I haven't had any trouble with Leo yet. But from what I hear, they're a pretty good character in this game. Probably stronger in this game than the last game, what I hear. But again, everyone's trying to figure that out right now.
The main
What
thing that changed is that in 7, their whole thing was key charge. They had extra ways to get key charge, and it was very much a gamble because while you have key charge, you're susceptible to counter hits as well. So it was super risk reward. But here, they changed it to a charge like Jury, and you spend it with different moves. And that gets into the video I sent you where it's like, I use half of my meter doing the thing heat's about, and I don't have a way to get heat back. So just like,
so
what am I supposed to do with heat?
You gotta think about it smarter than everybody else, essentially, is what you're telling me. So, if you stun your charge, and you're in heat, you gotta really think about it, I guess. From what I looked at in the video, I only glanced about it. So your charge move is basically stun your heat as well. That's what it seems like.
So normally you can only hold one charge, and once you've spent it, you need to get it back. But while you're in heat, you have a charge and you don't lose it. But if you use one of the moves that does spend charge, yeah, it's over 50% of your meter. And you keep the charge, thankfully, but like, you're then almost out of heat. So how do you effectively use it? And it's just very perplexing.
Yeah, I wouldn't know because that sounds very character specific. Um, you're gonna have to really lab or study up on how other Leos are doing that. Basically, what's the best ways to use charge moves and heat moves when you're in heat, kind of thing.
Yeah, I've got some
Everyone
videos
else is
queued up. I'm just saying I'm really jealous of King players
why.
because they just like never go out of heat. They can start with a heat engager and then just remain in heat for the rest of the match as long as they at least land a throw here or there.
Really interesting. I did not even know that. That's
Yeah,
interesting
he
though. So,
all of his throws will recharge heat. And the
oh
combo throws, each step recharges heat.
goodness, yeah. See, I didn't know about that. Now that makes a lot more sense of why he might be a very he might be the best character. Is what I've been saying to some people. But I didn't know he was doing that. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense to me.
Yeah, he
I
just
always
gets
thought,
into it and never goes. But
yeah,
hot take, I went against a king that does mix up their throws, and yo, that shit was fun. That was a legit good time.
that's funny. Most people don't like that. Did you win, or you just kept getting
Oh, I got
like,
spanked. I got spanked like a bratty toddler, but I had an absolute blast because it's like, okay, you're actually making me think. It's not death cradle spam.
alright. Yeah, yeah. Did you at least always break Death Cradle when you fought one that didn't mix it up, or did you actually still get hit by it all?
Um, Once I learned how to break death cradle, they started spamming different ones. So I haven't gotten hit with it much recently.
Okay. Yeah, you just there's only really one way. Eventually, they have to do a one. So as long as you hit one, they shouldn't be able to get Death Cradle basically. But that means they can mix up if you're always, pressing one for the first part. So you just gotta be very, very careful. Once the king knows that, oh, this guy only doesn't want to get hit by Death Cradle. All right, I'll do the other one that's not as strong, but still, it's probably gonna give you like half your life either way. uh, yeah, King is very interesting subject. In this game especially now. I think throws are actually very, very strong. It's turned Tekken into kind of DOA-ish. You know, throws have become a lot stronger in this game than they have ever been in a Tekken game.
That's actually a really good segue for one of my rants, where I think an issue for Della is that it's not very readable to spectators. Because for I was watching a local that had Xcal in it, and the commentator that was left after he gone up for bracket was just like, okay, I play these 4 games, but I don't understand what's happening on screen. Then he flags someone else down to help him commentate, and they're like, yeah, I don't know either. And it's like, I don't see that with a lot of other games. You can like at least get the basics of what's going on. And what I think would really help is something that Tekken 8 did. And the key things are just very well visually represented. When you get a guard break, there's a big old shatter. When you get a non escapable throw, there's a big old audio cue. And you can tell very quickly, very easily, something big is happening, and this is what it is.
Yeah, yeah. I have
Whereas,
that.
like, normally watching Doa, it's kind of like all the cool stuff's going on in the player's head. It's kind of like watching a game of poker, but you can't see either player's hand.
Yeah, I had that similar conversation with my senpai. So he taught me Soul Calibur and stuff. Uh, but he was trying to get into Dead or Alive one day, a local or whatever, and he played Ayane. And he's like, I can't. I'm like, that's a guard break. He's like, wait, what? I can't tell that's a guard break. In Soul Calibur, it's like big old electricity blue stuff. You know, This game, you're staggered like crazy. In DOA, it's like so subtle. A guard break, most of them, it's like super subtle.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's
mostly
hard to
fun to
tell.
watch once you know what you're looking at.
Yeah, exactly. Like DOA doesn't do a good super. They've never done the best job at visual cues. It's kind of like you play it a lot and then you know. You play it a lot and then you know. Now, obviously, every fighter has that, but like you said, it's harder to see it. I would say, yeah, in DOA out of probably all the 3D fighters, even in Virtua Fighter, you see that big old dick come out to stagger. If there's a guard break, it says wiggle the stick. It's like every other fighter just has more of a visual cue, at least for a guard break. But the thing about DOA, and I think they did a little bit better job than this Tekken compared to Seven, is the sounds sound so realistic. Like they sound really good for fighting.
Oh
In
yeah,
this
the
game, they did a
sound
little bit better
design's
job
great.
of it. Yeah, this game you could tell they added that, into this game. Another thing that I feel they added besides throws and sound effects. So the only thing I don't like in this game that I'm so used to in all the other Tekkens is electrics. You could really tell an electric in the other, it's like you would hear. I don't know if you played Tekken 7 or under. You could hear like and you could see the whole blue stuff. This one, I'm like, wait, is Jin doing electric sometime? When I'm fighting Jin, I'm like, what the hell? Was that the electric? I could tell Kazuya and I could tell a little bit of Reina, but Jin's is so hard for me to tell right now because I'm so used to like the sound effect and the whole visual effect of that. So I think they cut back a little bit more on the electrics, but every other sound effect, like you said, and visual effect is easier to tell for these, compared to like Dead or Alive, at least. That's just my grade so far. I don't know if you felt that way, but
Yeah, I
there's one
never
thing that's
got good at 7. I was green ranked and
mhm,
stayed there.
yeah, yeah,
So, yeah, I don't have much input there. As
okay,
for this, all I know is Reina Heat Electric Spam.
yeah. I can tell Reina's pretty much she makes some awesome sound effects in general. I like her voice actor. Kazuya, I can tell that, but when I'm fighting Jin, I can't tell if he did it electric or he failed, or he messed up half the time. So I'm always guessing a little bit. Like, oh, I gotta get better at it myself. I gotta train myself in this game specifically to see Jin's electrics. But other than that, I think I can tell the electrics so far, other than his. Uh, the other thing I like about this game, they had a whole lot of stage depth. You could tell the Dead or Alive developer definitely
Had their
helped with the
hands here.
stages.
Yeah.
Every stage is awesome, well designed, amazing looking, and big. They're not small. Nothing is really like there was this stage last Tekken 7 called Souk. It was way too small, easy to go from wall to wall. Nope, not this game. Every stage is pretty lengthy. I would say the shortest ones are the arenas, and even those are pretty big, compared to uh, other games. Like it's just so much more work if you're gonna do a wall carry, and I like that. A little bit more fighting in there. And the designs is like everything is breakable almost. There's always like breakable stuff. I literally went around every single stage one day, so like maybe like a couple of my hours in this game, I just spent really enjoying the stages to see how well they develop stuff. Yeah, there's some things that like you break the glass and then it reheals itself or whatever. That's whatever. But everything else is like if you use it, it's gone. Like there's hazards. Unlike
Mm.
DOA, you could always use the hazard over and over again, kind of thing. Nope, this game is like you used it, it's gone. You used it, it's gone. Besides the floor blast on the like when you're in space on the second part of that stage, you could always use the floor blast. So that's the only one that's like you can always have like infinite floor blast. But every other stage is like you use it, it's gone. You use it, it's gone. And I kind of like that. It's like okay, it's either I'm gonna use it or you're gonna use it. Once it's gone, and then we're just back to fighting on kind of like a regular stage, in a fighting game.
Yeah,
And there
shared
might be hazards on the
resources
other
is
side.
dope. For sure.
Yeah, yeah, I like that. It's like whoever gets it kind of thing. And yeah, maybe you start off on the wrong side, but that's about it. But Yeah, it's like once you use it, it's gone, and you either go into the next stage or that's it on that part of the stage. And you use it, and now it's just a wall, regular wall or something. So yeah, I'm enjoying this game overall. I can feel all the 3D developers. They put their heart and soul into this game. It's a great time to be playing, Tekken or 3D fighters right now in general. For those that are enjoying Tekken and want to try anything else, highly recommend it. Playing some 3D fighters because Tekken is bringing the heat. Yes, I meant to say that. But
I'm
let's
just
get
stuck
into it.
on. I need to talk about the bear being in heat.
The heat. What about the there?
Well, that's a sentence that I now am required to say. The bear is in heat. Because it happens. It does. Do I like it? No. But it's part of my life now. And I guess we're working on accepting it.
All right, let's have a little fun with this. I think I
Yo,
want to
I'm
use
down for
this.
fun.
Yeah, see, I knew you would be. We're going to Tekken Fight Lounge. Have you even used this yet?
Um, maybe. Probably not.
Alright. This is how we're gonna train this session, at least. We're gonna go to recommended America. Do the first one.
Is it? Yes, it is in the shortcuts. Let's go.
All right. I'm literally standing right in front of the arcade area, so let me know when you see me. My
Recommended
avatar.
America 1.
Did you even make an avatar yet?
Yes, I did. I tried my best to make it look like my stream outfit, but
I'm waiting for you. I'm just sitting right in front of the arcade, casually. You know what? I'll do like a little dance or whatever. Dance and stuff. It's kind of cool.
oh man. I have such limited camera control. Oh, me and my pad playing. I'm not seeing you.
You don't see me literally doing the funky dance in front of the arcade? Literally just doing the funky dance. Let me see. I'm in front of the arcade.
Yeah,
Right in
ditto.
front. I'm watching your stream. So you gotta like, turn around, turn your camera a little bit.
That is hard on a hitbox. Bear with me.
Oh, you're on hitbox, my bad.
Yeah, it makes this all more of a process.
Okay, I see the arcade over there. Go forward. I see. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun day. Cause you can't turn the camera at all, huh?
Nope,
Damn,
I
that
just
sucks.
keep holding left until it kind of does what I want.
Okay, I see it. Okay, go straight. Yep. Yep. Oh, you can't see me?
Nope.
Wait, keep going straight. Why don't I appear? What the hell? That's so weird. You don't see anyone else over here either? Wow, that's so weird.
I'll
Alright, hold on,
try
let's go
and
back.
see if I can.
Let's go
Other
back out, hold up.
lounges.
Yeah, maybe you're in the wrong lounge. Let me see what your lounge says. Hold up. Cause I could have sworn I just did America 1. Let's try it one more time. Like, leave it, come back. Sorry, this is the first time I'm using this as well.
It's all
This is
good.
the-
I just
Well,
did join by friend, so. Oh, there you
join
is.
by- Oh, you found me?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Alright, let's head to the arcade over here. And we'll just pop in a random kind of open setup right here. Just pop in. And if we play, we play each other. I'm gonna be watching your stream, so you might play other people, you might play me.
Leo.
And I'll go with coaching here. Just kind of want to have fun with it. So the arcade is meant for, to play with everybody kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. It is a less
Yeah.
quick
Get ready
play.
for the next battle.
Basically. I mean, we could go to a 1 versus 1 area as well, but let's have a little fun with it, you know. So I'm searching as well. Plus, you need a 1-1 here if you wanna what's it called? Unlock a trophy. I already did it. So I've only been here for like a minute, but I wanted to get in here with somebody else.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh no, Warang.
Oh, you got a harangue?
Yeah, him and Steve are hard for me because no defense.
Yeah, harangue is similar to rig, but a little bit easier.
Round 1.
You gotta try to use
Fight.
the power crushers a little bit more. You know he's not doing that. You're gonna just keep going really high. Harangue does not like power crush. It's not going. The blows are not that great,
Round 2.
but you can keep the pressure up with Nick's highs. It's kind of like rig. They're safe. High. That's safe. So when he did that dash, that guard break kind of like me, turned around, he's plus. Yep, I'll keep it going. I'll just turn that. Once you get going, you don't want to stop. Once they get going, they're just usually more in the so when you fight really good one. They're all in on offense.
Round 3.
See what I mean?
Fight.
He's gonna be negative and still. That's why you won that round.
With my inputs, oh well.
4. Fight.
Knock him down, you can pressure them. You gotta find things that hit the floor. Don't let people get off for free. Tekken, especially. You don't have to worry
Final
about
round. Fight.
You get to harass them. Their best option is like string kick or hold back. Try to hold. So when he lifts his leg up to do that big launch, it's like, I don't know exactly the input for a ring. I think it's just back and 4, back and 3 or something. He lifts his leg up really high and he launches you. So it's his strongest launcher, but because it's his strongest launcher, it's unsafe. You know? So whatever your
Round
bigger
1.
punishes are, whenever he does that.
Fight.
Yeah, that's his biggest launch. You don't even have his combo. He is throwing that launch guard. And it does have a lot of range.
Round 2.
His range is pretty
Fight.
good. I'd say his range is actually better than
No, got greedy.
Round 3. Fight.
That was the wrong button. Missed. my charge up. Whatever.
You punished it.
Little Hitomi special for you.
Oh yeah. Little death fist. And I like that you do that already. Whenever they do like a heat engager, usually people not. Already adapted. That. Oh, he did the launcher, but you gotta sleep on it.
Bro, you just keep getting me though. Stop it.
Always still punish those. See, there you go. You adapted already. Wasn't that bad? Got you pretty good the first round. Now you got him pretty good the second one.
Fight.
Yeah, I just let that happen. Fair, fair.
Fight.
Yeah, so when he turns around, he's close. That little like lunge to kick at you, and then he turns around. It's like super close there. Guard break that around, essentially. A lot of his lows move into a high. Block a low. Usually cover. The other thing you want to start doing is throwing. Call out this heat engager and start throwing. You can't take it away from you. So. Oh, that was super bad.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, you laid on the floor. I got hit there. Combo right there.
If only I can remember the input for that jump kick.
Ooh, nice punish. Let's see if you can take this round.
Round
Panic.
4.
Loves this rage. Easy button too.
I got too hungry. It happens.
That's the hard part with him. Got quick little kicks. If you're not really clean with your whiff punishing, now the second or third
Get
one might
ready
hit
for
you.
the next battle.
It's a string that he's throwing out. And if one of them hits you, now he gets a combo.
Real quick, go
Not
to.
bad though.
Where is it?
Looking at you on the move list or something.
No, I'm looking for sound settings because it's a little bit louder than you, and I would like to fix that. And it doesn't look like it's in here, so I'll have to return to lounge real quick. Pretty sure I can do it there. Why you let me change display settings but not sound settings? That's weird.
Can be weird like that sometimes, yeah.
And it Here we go. Sound settings. Thank you. Master volume. Yeah, that ought to do it. I really need to work on lows in general because, like, especially fucking Lee, man.
Get ready for the next battle.
He's got like a low Gatling and it just pisses me off.
What, the 3-hit low?
4-hit low fault with that ends with a mid.
You just low parry one of them. It's actually not that good.
Yeah, hence need to work on it. Cause like I'm trying to low parry. Just
Gotta time it.
JK, read your Discord. Okay.
It's like even on hit. Not gonna low parry. Shit. Oh, that was you and me. Shit. Alright, I think that's you.
Get ready for the
It
next
happens.
battle.
Oh, shall you? Okay,
I'm a little bit behind. That's why.
it's all
Making
good.
Sure I got the right one. Making sure I get you. I want you.
All right.
Round one. Fight.
Plus 2. Right outside of it.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, nice parry. Okay. You can do a better combo than that.
Can I in the moment? No.
No.
In the lab? Sure. In the moment? No.
Yeah. Interesting. Give it. Hail Mary.
Round three. Fight.
Duck that. Ooh. Break. Oh, damn it.
That was weird.
Gone. Fake out. Punish. What are you doing? Whenever you block a rager, you can throw it, you can hit it, you can punish, almost anything.
Yeah, but I was trying to play the timer because it sounded fun.
Fight.
Just keep myself up there. Slide. Ow. Died to the floor.
Final round.
Floor was lava.
Fight.
Okay, you just throwing out moves. Just start. Switch to sun. Ow.
KO.
1+2 throw.
You lose.
Stingy around. It's tough at first, but yeah, you just gotta pay attention to how many, what hand they throw out when they grab you in this game.
Yeah, I'm a little bit slow for that.
Yeah, like I said, it's tough at first.
Round one. Fight.
Ow. Oh, you got those? Almost. Kind of. Low parry combos are very strong. Okay. I don't know what rookie. Figure that out. Ooh. Nice. I had a feeling that was coming.
Round two. Fight.
I'm just a little predictable like that.
Oh, that's gotta be a high. I don't know why I never duck it though.
Well, that actually kind of goes back to one of the last things you said in our sessions, where it's like, you correctly blocked the string, why didn't you punish it? And it's like, 'cause I didn't expect to block it correctly. My hands just did it without my brain. I wasn't there for that.
Nice. Downtown. I almost gave it to you. Got it. Try to run up the throw, and you didn't.
Round three. Fight.
Not sure if you punished that. Oh, throw me. Okay. Ah. Get off. Poke. Ooh. Ah, you gotta know your Oki. Get free hit. You definitely get a free hit off of that one. There's like a floor punch Leo has.
I know that there's a grounded kick, but it doesn't like do much. And I know that wall rising 3 is apparently a big part of their combo structure, but like, excuse you. You want me to extend my combo with a what now?
So I know Leo has like a big mid that like hits the floor with a punch. I just don't know what it is, but it's like a free hit. Pretty chunky hit too. Get off me. Ah, the kick. Blocks. Just staying out of range of the sleep.
Final round.
We take those.
Ow. Ah, second hit. Do it too. Damn it, yours is faster. Oh, you try to army me? How dare you?
Like that.
Good break. I had a feeling. Oh, you get it. You just gave me. Oh no, it recovered faster than I thought. Almost gave it to you. Could have killed me right there.
I gave it to you, but I wasn't ready for it to not work out.
It did look like you lifted that hard.
Get ready
Not
for
bad,
the
though,
next
not bad.
battle.
But yeah, you could do punishing. Some suthers recover faster than others. And some are faster than others as well. Like Steve's is really slow. But I don't know about every single other one. Nina's is pretty fast. That's the one I'm most used to right now. Switch my character. Give you somebody else.
And like,
What characters would you say you struggle the most with so far?
So there's a couple of Victor moves that piss me off.
Oh, I
But
hate
as long as they avoid those, I've been okay against Victors. I have issues getting stuck in Azucena pressure. Well, let's just be honest. It's fucking me we're talking about. Any character with a lot of offensive pressure, I struggle. Just because if you respect me, I can kind of counterplay around that. If you just like hold forward push buttons, I'm screwed. It's over. I already lost. It's over. But yeah, I'm not really at a level where skill matters a lot.
Ready for the next battle.
It's not a character thing. I'm just
Gotcha.
I need to
figure it
know
out.
Tekken better, and then I can
Yeah.
bitch about characters.
You definitely need to learn your Oki. I see that. You have, like, once I'm on the floor, I'm like, what are you doing? You're letting me get up sometimes, or you don't even get your big hits. You know, you gotta learn some big hits on the floor. I'll show you what Nina next, because I actually know how to play her. Just fucking around right now.
Accepte ta défaite. Tu as perdu d'avance.
But yeah, since you're playing them, I'll just throw it out. The moves I struggle with are the two big spins sheath smacks. I mostly see it mid combo.
I'll try to figure out how to do it. This is my first time ever using them. But I'm
That one.
Really? That?
Yeah, that has a tendency to just like catch me off guard for some weird reason.
Yeah, you could just do one, and then you could do two, yeah. It's probably unsafe. Try to punish it. Like, try a jab right after. Just regular jab. That's a punish, yep. So this is not safe. Now, I'm gonna do one, and then try to punish. So yeah, if he does one, it's safe. And that's where you try to do two. You know, because you can't interrupt it. So just know, that whenever he does it, punch him. Jab, jab. Everyone has jab, jab, right? That's everyone's like 10 frame punish. Jab, jab, 1, 2. Yep. And then you go into a nix, because everyone has like a nix after they jab in this game for the most part. So, don't just let them do this. What other moves that you struggle with?
I'm trying to think. Cause gun, while it is annoying, like
So high.
I've learned duck when you hear his voice.
Yeah, I'm still getting.
If he's not close and you hear him talk, just quick duck.
I did get sidestep it too. Try doesn't try to step it. I'm gonna be really far away. Try to step it on the edge. You're ducking, which is right. But I want to see if you can step it too. Yep.
Well, that just comes from I have a hard time sidestepping. And that's one thing I'd
Yeah.
like to get from this is, do you have any movement drills? Because like, there was one time especially where I was trying to sidestep and I was just having a hard time, and homie thought I was teabagging, so he started teabagging back, and it's like, I'm
So I like
sorry.
to,
I'm
for
sorry.
starters, I like to do up, up, and hold, or down, down, and hold. Like sidestep into a sidewalk kind of thing. And that's how I get used to everything moving around. You know,
Time up.
so that's how I start out.
Round 3. Fight.
Um,
When it comes to movement, treat it kind of like Soul Calibur, sidewalk like that, just so I can actually like get around things. It's easier for me. So I do up, up, hold, down, down, hold, up, up, hold, down, down, hold. Now, when you want to learn to do a sidestep attack, that's a little harder. You have to just do up, up, and do whatever sidestep attack your character has. I'm sure Leo has one. I don't know what Victor's is.
I thought
it's
it
in a
was
moves-
1-2, but I'm
moves.
not positive. Yo, Osmic, how's it
yeah.
going?
You just look at the loot list basically, but a lot of characters at least have one or two sidestep attacks. I think everyone does, but I don't know Victor specifically, so I'd have to look at this. Oh, Victor's love to freaking use this. It's a hive. Duck it? Yeah, I see. So they'll throw this one out. I was fighting a freaking dumb one. I'm in like I'm close to like Turtha rank, so everyone's doing like the most BS they can possibly do to beat me right now. So they'll do something like shoot into this, you know. So they shoot and then they go into yeah, they'll go into stuff. I think you can interrupt them. If you ducked or you sidestep, you should be able to interrupt them before you can swing. You should have enough range. Okay. So try to hit me after you duck this. Kind of. I think it's possible. Do a. Does he have a low from this? Let me see. Yeah, that's just low.
Yeah, and that's one of the ones that triggers me.
It's just a little step. I don't think he has another low though. So for the most part, you could do a you could do a heat engager or something every time it's coming, because most of his stuff isn't low, right? It's gonna be a mid or a high. I didn't know what the hell he was doing. I I'm learning him right now, basically. So I was like thinking about this, like, does he have any low when he teleports? And he only has a stomp so far that I can find. So when he does teleport, you can use your armor. You can use your rage art.
Round 1.
You could,
Fight.
so watch, I'll do this, and then you're gonna do heat engagement right after this, right when I teleport. It would win every time. I did a low. So my low is too slow to even beat that. So anything with armor, what other armor moves do you have?
The main go-to armor is from duck to 1+2.
No, you need something fast. You don't
Yeah.
have, like one you can just throw out.
Not
Okay.
for certain. The reason that one stands out is because, in addition to armor, it's a heat engager. So they really want me landing that shit on counter
So
hit.
you don't have one you can just throw out like this. Basically, is what you're saying.
No, not that I know of anyway.
Sucks. Damn, you have to eat his nicks unless you do heat engager.
Also,
Or a rage
real
art.
quick, Osmic stream, yo, that gonna be on your YouTube? I am definitely going to be able to make that work. Let's go.
Round 2.
Twitch. Ooh, I don't know your Twitch. Could you put it in chat real quick?
Probably just Austin. I haven't seen him stream ever, so it'd be good to see.
And I'm definitely gonna be trying to hop on for that. Same as my
I
name?
knew it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I knew it. Finally streaming. Dealing these streamers the most, Alright. So yeah, you only have two ways to deal with the Knicks, which would he didn't get. Oh wait, is that an armor move? What's that?
That is an armor, but like I thought that was
Yeah, that would work.
universal.
That would work. See, every time that would work. That's what I'm talking about. So whenever you think he's gonna teleport, he has one where he comes overhead. That's the one I want to learn how to do. Can I just do the overhead one? Because that one, it pissed me off. It looked like I did one of those, and he came from above, and I think I missed. So like, you know, hide this stuff when he's coming from the sky. So I don't know the attack. He comes down with a big flash. That's the only one I think that it would do. Because he did it to me earlier. Everything else, though, you could literally just do that move. Don't do the low right after this. Okay, never mind. That's too slow. The heat engager's faster. So that would lose to the low, right? But it beats everything else he does. So if I do that, you know, your armor move will win. Do the armor move?
Yeah.
See, your armor move will win. If I do this one, your armor move will win every time. Wait. The hell? I don't teleport right away to them? Okay. So it's like a range thing. He doesn't teleport all the way to them. Interesting. Hold block. I'm gonna see how far it goes. 'Cause that's interesting. Yeah, he can't go all the way. He only teleports like a little bit. Interesting.
I know he does have a big fuck all teleport. I just don't know where it is because I'm just
Yeah.
trying to learn the basics here.
Yeah. But that's like a little trick like I would do. Just from the starter, it's just like, okay, can I just like armor through most of the options so you don't have to guess, you know?
Mhm.
Now you force Victor to do the low, right? But if you want to beat the low, you still have heat engager, or you know, hey, he's gonna go low because I've done this so many times. Let me block low, and this is probably unsafe as hell, right? You block this, or you parry it, right? And then you fuck up. So you gotta know your parry combo, right? Block it and then try to punish it. Probably low. So you go block and then while rising K is I think you're fast. While rising 4. You know what your while rising 4 is, right?
I know I do have a launcher on while rising too.
So duck. And then while rising 4. Nope, that's not your fast. Yeah. Do that and I think you get you also get a shoulder right after that. Watch, do that move, and then hit double punches, maybe. So you gotta do while rising 4 and then 2 punches at the same time. So that is your fastest while rising attack. Can we look at the move list while we're waiting here?
Yeah.
Yeah. So check out your while rising kick moves. That's where you gotta go to really quick.
Get ready for the
That's
next battle.
huge for Leo. Link Xiaoyu also has a really fast while rising launcher. I did it earlier to you.
Move list. On.
So this is super good for Leo and Ling Xiaoyu. They have the fastest, most annoying while rising K in the game.
While
Yours
rising is its
better.
own tab, right?
I don't think so. You're just gonna have to look for 4 while crouching kind of thing. It says you're gonna have to go
Stance,
through the moves.
stance, throws,
I wish it was easier to find.
attack
It's not
reversal.
like it's not like SoCal. There, you gotta just go through the whole thing.
That
you'll
just
see it.
goes back to freaking what do my 3 different parries do, man? So it's not in regular moves.
You will see.
Moves
it's
while
just-
crouching.
it's like-
Oh, while
it's like-
crouching has while rising. So while rising, yeah, 4-1-2. Well, 4-1 plus 2.
Do it. See what it looks like. That's probably what I was talking about. Yeah, that's why I said both punches.
Yeah, I tried it and it wasn't
yeah,
doing
right
it.
there. Yep. That move, and it goes into your heat engager. now. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Can you
What's
do it without
this?
a heat engager? Is there one without a heat engager? That changes a lot now that I think of it, because I didn't think that would waste.
Cause yeah, that's the
That-
one it wants to teach me for all my combo stuff. In which I really wish the sample combos were longer. Not like
Yeah.
the inputs, but like give me more than 11 combos, man.
It's more than they ever gave you then. You gotta look on YouTube for the rest. Oh, what's that move? That's a good one, and it doesn't. That's
Ooh.
probably your second fastest one. Damn, your fastest one puts you in heat now. That changes a
While
lot.
crouching down forward 3?
That's probably your third fastest. The one I gave you is your fastest. Oh, and you have that cheeky load. See that right there? That's what you want to use when they're on the floor. When I told you you don't have Oki, that's one move right there for your Oki. Should write that one down. So when
Yeah.
you floor me, that you harass with that move, that kind of move.
The one I did know, if I can find it in here, is down 3+4. Not seeing it listed there. Yeah, during sidestep 1+2. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, and then this is where I'm getting mad, because give me a charge 4 of successful parry, but I don't understand the rules. Because, like, this one I found out is for high kicks. High punch, no. High kick, yes.
Okay. So you gotta parry a kick, high kick, yeah.
And then what the hell are the other two? Is that, like,
The parry.
only mid kicks? I think so, because that's the only time I've seen it proc.
Okay.
And this one, I know I've beaten punches with, but, like, I don't know. What are the rules?
Yeah, you'd have to test it all. But Leo can parry pretty much everything. Can I see that? It's one of those characters. It's tricky. It's not as easy as DOA. No.
Yo, Loki, how's it going? Sorry I missed you. I was being a nerd. Cause, like, ugh.
Leo is kind of like the advanced holds. You know, like Lei Fang, I guess. But parries, you know. That's the best way to put it. They don't parry a specific thing.
I guess so.
It's gotta like kind of learn all the parries eventually. It's not. I guess that's where once you get better at the game, you'll be better with the parries. It's not something you learn right away. That's a lot to chew. You know, it's like picking Bayman, doing all advanced holds and parries. You know, like, it's not easy right away to get that down. Regular hold, yeah. So maybe learn some of the easier ones. You know, remember the easier ones, and then add the harder ones to your memory later on when it comes to those parries. But that low I was talking about, Wild Rising K, Wild Rising 4 is your fastest. So if you block a low, do Wild Rising 4. Wild Rising 4. Wild Rising 4. Just regular Wild Rising 4 is your fastest punish. Now if you wanna go into heat, you do Wild Rising 4 1+2, right? That was no, look at it again. Yeah, there it is. You gotta get the timing. The 4 and the older ones, that didn't put you in heat, so they changed the layout a lot. So now they're like, oh, you're gonna get big punish and you're gonna get in heat. So you got to think about it. You know. Oh, you got somebody. There you go. I thought I was just kind of talking and watching the entire time. That wasn't me. Got a Kazuya. Look at that. You were practicing. Good.
Round one.
Alright, where are you at?
So if you block a low, do a Y rising 4, or the other fast ones. The one that you usually did is the slowest one. The long punch launch. So if you go something super unsafe like a Hellsword, then you do that one. So if they did just like any generic little low, you could always punish a Y rising 4. Leo shot you, they have like the fastest ones.
Round two. Fight.
Yep, there I go.
Yep, down 4, very fast little low. Close out the round. Oh yeah, if any of you guys want to join in, and we're in the open training called
Round three.
Battle Lounge.
Fight.
We're at the arcade. If you guys want to join us. Cab. First cab. This guy's hella good. He's figuring it out.
Ooh, ducked it. Nice.
He's trying hard on this last round. He's tapped into his try hard mode.
You win.
Oh no. Damn.
Special style. Kazuya, okay. Yeah, no strong opinion. What I'd like to see is what the modern controls do at high level play later. Is like, do they streamline anything? Like, that's for the lab monsters to figure out. I'm just curious.
They're really good. It's not good. It's not good.
Ooh, Kazuya Mat. Kazuya Mat.
It takes away neutral and punch for the most part. For like big hits and big swings.
Round two. Fight.
So the way we did it is a lot different than Street Fighter Modern controls. The best you can do with it is knock it to always get perfect electrics for your combos. You're not gonna be able to punish with it, but you can do a combo.
Yeah, what I'm getting at is like, if there's strings where turning it on midway and then turning it back off, like, enables anything to just be an easier input or whatever.
It's not good. It's you can use it, but it's not gonna help you that much. Actually, it's probably gonna do this. That's why I ain't seen anyone use it besides lower ranked players.
Get ready for the next battle.
Nice. You can tell this guy was just figuring it out. So on somebody like this, try to use your movement more. You know that we just went over. Because he's new, right? So maybe you can move around, you know, teach him how to think about 3D. You know, that's how I like to. Like when I play somebody brand new, not my level, or learn the game. You be a teacher by kind of playing them. Like you're not a coach like me, you're not actually gonna help them or anything. But you're gonna show them like, oh, welcome to Tekken. You know, that's what I like to do when I play a new player. I'm like, welcome to SoCal, welcome to Tekken. You know, when you're playing me, welcome to SoCal, playing me in this game, welcome to Tekken. You know, whatever the end is, I'm like, welcome. You know, I'll do certain things to see if they're aware, if they're thinking about it. So like this guy, I would see if he's thinking about tracking. He's thinking about blocking low and trapping. So he probably plays like 2D fighters or something.
Round 2. Fight.
See, exactly. So this is how you could practice your stepping. Right there, you did a good step. Kind of. Also practice your spacing and punishing, right? Landing launchers or something. Stuff like little things like that. That's what I do. I'm playing somebody that's like, I'll play anybody. So I don't care if you're good, bad, or whatever. But if you're really bad, I'm gonna try to teach you the game and practice little things that I want to practice. Landing a launcher and finishing the combo the right way. Try a new setup that you haven't been testing out. He's just trying to hit you with buttons. He's figuring out his buttons exactly. Not even he's figuring out what he likes. Or he just wants to hit buttons.
Round
He would
3.
care to get better, you know.
Fight.
Those people as well. So, whatever it is, it's smart. Making a small goal for yourself as you're fighting them. That's how you're gonna get better. Practicing way below level. You have to try to make small goals. Another one could be never let him throw you. You know, always break his throws. Yeah, you know he likes to throw a lot. Thing like that too. Maybe always duck his throw, or jump, hop kick or whatever, or stay out of range. You know, go for the throw. You gotta make small goals.
Round 1.
Play anybody for the most part, especially somebody that's not close to your level. So, what's the goal that you're gonna try to do with this round, for example? These 3 rounds, which is right now. That you're gonna try to do. This guy.
I kind of want to work on my counter hits because like my down 2 is a really strong bullying tool. Because on counter hit it's a launcher, and on block it's relatively safe.
So you got 3 rounds. Fish for your counter hit down 2.
Round 2.
And you know I got it because they look like a basketball.
They look like a basketball. Alright, I'm gonna be looking for it then. Oh, you don't yet. She's just gonna keep mashing, so yeah. Oh, okay, so landing in on this player. Alright, you're gonna have to look for it. There it is. Oh, but he didn't combo it. He landed it once though.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. This is how it is then.
3.
Making small little
Fight.
goals like that. And how you can players like this. It's a challenge for you. That's the challenge. Trying to implement something new.
With the last round, I wanted to whiff punish with my super, but no. He had other plans. She's like, nah, I'm gonna throw.
Exactly. That's what makes it a little fun. That's why I said I'll play anybody. Just make a little small game for myself. Somewhere, somehow.
Fight.
Still gotta get those counter hits. Only got one so far. Combo it. Oh, you threw it. I like how he loves to use strong.
I'll take the throw, fine.
you almost comboed it.
You win.
You did. You landed it twice. And do you know your combo for it or no?
I know my basic B and B would work with it, and that is up forward 1-1, down back 2-4.
Alright. So you gotta try to do that. If you still see it, try to do that because you definitely didn't do a combo after you hit it.
Get
You
ready
hit it
for
twice.
the
And
next
you kind of
battle.
like just maybe like jabbed him and he fell right back down.
So why does the game think I'm respectful?
You was. You're being very respectful. You didn't one hit kill him. You got the counter. That's that was their definition of respect.
Oh, someone's been having fun.
Disrespect is destroy them.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, so this should be a little bit more of a fight though. So what's the goal this time? Now this player is closer to your level. But you should still have a goal. So what's the goal here?
I need to study her strings. Because
So do
I always think she's done sooner than she is.
I. Right?
I'm always just eating a last hit.
Yeah, I know.
And so I want to focus more on her. That. Ducking kicks in any game always get me. I'm looking at you, Nico. Yeah. Yeah.
Round
That
3.
tracks.
Fight.
Okay.
Trust me, we're all going through it. Well, I still think she's a very cool character. Fine, that's later.
I eat that a lot.
You lose.
Oh, yeah,
I eat
heard
that finisher all the time. Oh,
Best
it
part
is.
is it's unsafe too. Pretty sure it's unsafe. So if you do block the whole thing, you can punish her.
Okay, new goal. Don't lose.
There you go. Start. See if you can bring this all
Round
the way back.
1. Fight.
This is why I like these lounges. You can just play anything. Never know what it is.
Yeah, like right there. I didn't even see which hand that was. I just, my brain know fast enough.
Oh yeah, it's not easy. Trust me. Yeah, these regular arrows gonna take a bit. But once you got it, oh, it feels good.
Wrong input. Whatever. Wouldn't save me. Move on.
Fight.
Won't see number right now.
that hit from far away.
You gotta use more of your strings. Most people don't know how to deal with Leo's. You can do the same thing kind of Reina's doing. Your strings go on forever.
Round 4. Fight.
Like a hop kick, a knee into a low. Like it's very annoying to deal with your strings. You were doing what Reina's doing before Reina was in the series. By now, the good players are used to your strings. Leo's been around for a couple of years. Now, Reina's doing kind of what Leo used to do to everybody.
We got a round.
Yeah, you're not confident in your strings enough. That will help you out.
Get ready for the
Oh
next
boy.
You
Fighting
definitely
games
gotta
are
use
fun.
Gotta do the Leo strings. You were the string character. Now you think, now I think about it. I still get hit by Leo strings because I don't play her and never touched her myself.
Yeah, like when I can like find the zone, just find that headspace. Oh yeah, I get tons of pressure and just keep going.
Yeah, Leo is a string monster still. And you got new
Get
moves
ready
that I
for
still
the
gotta
next
figure out
battle.
how to deal with. That's why when I was playing, I'm like, is that a high? Is that a high? Because I can't, I was still too scared to duck. I didn't have the reaction to duck it. Because she does like a jump stick kick.
Round
It's
1.
kind of, it looks like it's 3 plus.
Fight.
Yeah, I mean, Leo, just as much as Reina is scary in her stances, you're the same damn thing. The character literally is all stance, pressure, annoyances.
Yeah, though I'm not good at getting into stance. When I was still doing Tekken 7, the last character I was really trying was Eliza, and her Moondash step. It's like, yeah, I never successfully used that. I always got punched right in the face if I ever went for it. So, like, I don't understand how to safely get into stances.
I think Leo just does it with like a forward punch. All of a sudden she has like three different enders if she wants to continue it. If the forward punch hits, it leads into a combo. So maybe like forward 2.
Because the main one I've seen talked about is 1-4, and that puts me in Bach. But the reason everyone's talking about it is because it's not safe anymore. It's not guaranteed. If you're on point, it's a 50-50. You only have one option, or you just eat it. So are they going to call your one option, or are they going to panic? And they caught me on it.
That can be the start of it. For these nids to start off.
And then I know.
Starts high. You start with those ones, right, and then you find ways to get into it with a lid.
You lose.
That's what I would do if I was Leo. Because now they're gonna. Oh, that ducked right under that. Interesting. So that's the way to get into it from a high, right? Now you gotta think about how do I get to that stance from a lid. So I can be equally effective. Makes Tito not want to duck.
Round
You know?
1.
Once you get Tito to duck, that means you know they know. You know. This Reina seemed to understand the duck highs. Now you gotta clobber her with nids in a similar fashion. That
Yeah, they're calling me out for not seeing that one.
you gotta do whatever it takes to win. I'll learn the hop kick. Leo should have a hop kick. That would stop the lows. And maybe even the throws if it's hop. Yeah, right? There you go. Multiple Tekken. You have a hop kick. Not every character does. Wiz does.
Round 3. Fight.
So now they try to throw you, they try to go low, you hop kick into combo. You just gotta know whatever combo is after the hop kick.
Shoot.
Yeah, you had the stance hit. So follow through with it the right way. So, stance pressure, hop kick, low punish that I taught you.
Nope, just didn't have enough time.
Don't forget to use Heat Engager as armor, right? Rage Art has
Ready
armor.
for the next
Mhm.
battle.
Gotta use your armor more.
And like
Time
usually in ranked, I'm really good about abusing my armor. And like right at the end there, I wanted to go into Duck 1-2 because Heat Engager with armor. And like I thought there was enough distance to bait an approach, which worked. They just hit before my. Yeah, no. I tried, it didn't work. Okay, whatever.
Oh yeah, this is the duty. This isn't right. And honestly, I feel like most of them are either new players around your rank that's joining this group. No like crazy players deal over here. So this is good practice for you. You know, whenever you just want to laugh with somebody, you go here instead of ranked. Get a first to 2, like it's ranked the moment. So now you can really grind on this thing, on the arcade cabinet. You know where to find it. So now the other thing I would say, like, look at all the strings that you do have, you know? Look at your move list, check out some of the strings that maybe you're not using enough. It's like, maybe I should use this more.
Yeah,
I don't implement.
with the move list and the sample combo, it's all really short stuff. And that's because all of Leo's combo structure is around stance transition. And that's just like some sit down, grind it out shit. But as far as just like short and simple stuff, as far as B&Bs, yeah, it's like relatively short stuff that the game gives you. And
So
like,
you're saying
I'm not
no
entirely
moves.
opposed to that because, again, my main issue right now is that I just lack game sense.
Yeah.
I'm still working on Tekken's rules.
Yeah. True. What else could I say? There's like float combos, right? You hit them off the air with a jab. Gotta be ready for that. That's a Tekken thing. Like, oh, you jab them, now they're floated, and you can combo them.
Get ready
They
for
were
the
in
next
airborne
battle.
jab when you hit a jab. You gotta be ready for those.
Round 1.
Got a PlayStation player. Oh, a new cousin. This one will know what to do. Probably doesn't know the layout actually. Just wants to like, cut. They want their health suits, they want their electrics. Basic cut.
I think it was. Huh.
So health, speed, and electric will be annoying. Duck. Now they start doing some beefy nades.
Okay, I need to stop thinking about my move list and like deal with the Kazuya.
Yeah, Nishinless. That's what they do. They just try to steal. They don't care about your. Kazi does not care about your feelings. He's just looking for destroying the strongest. Most of the strongest. He don't give a fuck about your link list. How long you've been playing Tekken. He just wants to beat the crap out of you. So he's the best in the world. Right in this one.
Round 4. Fight.
Care about coach right now. We're just trying to get it.
Thank you. Slow. Okay, so funny story with laser. The Kazuya I was memeing on before that I pissed off into low kick spam, I did my sidestep attack that I know how to do, and yeah, I dodged the initial burst, but because it also moves me forward, I walked right back into it for the trade. And it's like, yeah, this is why we play fighting games.
Yeah, as long as you knew what happened, as long as you understood what transpired. I was like, what the hell? That shouldn't work. Cuss the Kazi.
Round 2.
Now you know why you got hit by it. It's your fault. That's why I was trying to. Why did this work? Why did I get hit by it? Why? It's always my fault if I lost. At least that's what I tried to say to myself. That's what I was trying to do. Never really points though. Allow myself to get hit.
Round 3.
Should go for the mid punch more.
Does have his electric combo. So
You lose.
Yeah, I don't know if it's I'm thinking too much, but my focus is just going.
yeah. Sorry, sometimes you do
Get
overthink,
ready for the next
right?
battle.
Simplify your game plan. How would you deal with this guy in ranked? And then try to add to it a little bit later, right? So it's sometimes, maybe I made you think about certain things a little bit more, and you're trying to apply it now. Just getting right because you're trying to apply
Get
all that
ready for the
information.
next battle.
And on that, this guy, he just comes in and he does what he's normally gonna do. He's not overthinking anything. He's just trying to beat you.
This should be fun.
Round 1. Fight.
See, I think about wanting to try something and I screw everything up. It's okay, though. Okay, I pushed that too fast.
Round 2.
I did not want that. Okay,
Fight.
calm down. No happy fingers. Okay, you're gonna advance too much for that to work.
Round 3. Fight.
And you know, through this adventure I've been on, I've adopted the phrase, well, this guy was waiting for payday. Whenever someone lower ranked than me is kicking my ass, yeah, they were just waiting for payday.
It's all good. Some of them are really good. They're not low ranks, so all they did is play in here. That's why I said this is also a good training
Round
ground.
4.
You can literally just hop on, not worry about rank. You know, so in here you don't really worry about rank. Just worry to grind and have fun. None of these guys worry about rank. They just worry about playing the game. You know, sometimes a really strong player is at these cabs. You know, these guys had to fight them.
No.
Open cab, anybody can join. Just like going to the arcade. The experiences.
Still pulled it back. Screwed up big time, but we pulled it back.
Fight.
It's over.
Nope, too early. Too early. It's okay, though. Okay, it's not okay anymore.
You lose.
What's done is done.
They don't know how to punish. So they were just pressuring you. Which is okay, because Nina's kind of quick. So
Going somewhere.
some of them are just going to put the pressure on.
Round 1.
Well, that's okay, because I'm weak against pressure.
Steve, some of the most pressure you're going to get. Xiao Yu. Reina. Actually, think about all the characters that are pressure based.
At least they, like, keep letting me get away with that.
I mean, Leo's pretty pressure based too. Any Mishima. There's a lot of people at this cab now. Yeah, so every seat is full. I just like that characters.
Ooh.
Round 2.
Okay, okay.
Fight.
Safina's stance mixed pressure, I guess. Reina, Asusena, pressure.
It's over.
Leo can be pressure. Xiao Yu, Jin, Zuyu, Rang, next to Candy.
You're finished.
Dragonoff can be pressure. Steve, King, depending on how much they really want to throw you.
Fight.
Devil Jin. Lars if they want to go mana. playing that shit? Or like the treachery characters in the game? I say Steve is the best. Steve is just another pressure. And that's the other.
It's over.
Round 4. Fight.
Yeah. Full cab, group cab. People love this spot right here. Okay, bro. So if you haven't used it, good thing I tried. Spot.
Okay, but like, what the hell did I do? Gotta watch that
Right,
replay
I'll-
back later.
You put more pressure on them that time.
Round
Sometimes
1.
it's just who puts the pressure on them.
Fight.
They don't know Leo as much as you don't know me. That way, sometimes. I lose just because I try to block and play defensive versus all their pressure. Let me try the other way. Can they block and defend against all night pressure? Oh no, they can't? Okay, now it's
Fight.
who gets started on who first in the matchup. Neither of you guys actually know Leo. That's what it comes down to, a brawl. Who can brawl better?
It's over.
Once you get to the higher ranks, now you're gonna see Mina's gonna learn how to deal with Leo and stuff like that. As right now, this is the way knows how to deal with you. So they just want you to deal with them. The what do you call it? D&D, what do you call it? What do you mean? Oh, the dogs. Dealing with the dogs in the game.
Woo!
Round
Okay.
The
3.
wild ones.
Fight.
Wild animals. They don't really know how to deal with you, but they just want to beat you before you can figure out them. That's one way to play it. I don't know Leo. I don't know a lot about Leo. I know enough to keep up with stuff, but once I get to that range, it's like, ooh, I'm guessing a bit. So when I go then I'm like, try to run my
Round
game
4.
before I, you know, they put me in this scenario I don't want to be in. That's what this guy's doing. That's all he knows. You know? Just trying to push you in his game. Pay for a 2-player. Pay for a 1-player. Gotta figure out how to beat him. Don't, he wins.
Like that shit right there. What the fuck did I just do?
Heat. That's the way to get into heat. Yeah. Oh yeah, heat is good to destroy
Get
a lot of
ready
people.
for the next battle.
Soul Charge all over again. Soul Charge and Soul Calder, same idea. Just gonna run people over. There's a lot of moves that are now stronger, crazier.
That's what it
That's why
is.
it's a matter of who's gonna use the heat first, you know? Who's
Get
gonna use
ready
it
for the
properly
next
first.
battle.
Ooh, Lars. Let's go. Show me what you got, Naruto boy.
As I was saying, another Thresher one. If they go anime, it's a little crazy. But it is a new one, so we'll see if he's
Round 1.
might be
Fight.
just learning the game. Sometimes they just don't rank up. They just wait for it. Never know when you get in here.
screwed that up. Get over it.
Keep dropping everything. Still floppy.
Round two.
But yeah, this is really sloppy. He don't have any combos either. Snap hitting all his buttons. Trying to figure out every single button that they can use on him.
Boy, that's my thing, man. Don't try and steal the one thing I have going for me.
Figuring it out, then he's learning.
I'll take it.
Round three. Fight.
Well, of course I said Naruto, boy. He's officially in a Naruto game.
He is. That is fact.
And that is all he is to me now. Ever since I found that out, it's just your entire personality is Naruto.
You win.
That's who he's
Round
calling.
one.
Whenever he's on the phone, man, he's calling up his homies.
I really like that one because it's a back input and I'm blocking anyway. So it's easier for me to be in the mindset of look for it.
Round two. Fight.
My gimmick, let me have it.
Round three. Fight.
Okay, greedy. Dang it. My gimmick. Feels good. Feels good.
You win.
Yeah, now he's learning from you. He's trying to copy his style.
Get ready.
Take it, it's scrubby.
He's showing how it's done.
So, 314. That gets us into stance. 4-3 down. Yeah. I think one more and we will go ahead and call it.
Don't worry, I'm just cheering you on. I'm behind you cheering. Literally.
Yeah.
So every single seat is full. It's awesome to see. What you think of the spot so far? A little fun, right?
That's alright.
Spot for you. Could be a little training ground.
I'm just sitting here going, how does the game feel about me unplugging and plugging in controllers? Because I'm not walking around here without a right stick again. That was miserable.
Yeah. think it would work. It'd be fine. Yeah, that is kind of weird. The lounge a little harder to get to for you.
Oh, sweet.
Get ready for the next battle.
No.
You
Okay.
got a PlayStation Wi-Fi player. Yeah.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay. You'll let me get away with that too. Good to know.
And then all these kickers. Kick button. They don't care.
Okay, too fast. Slow down. Slow down.
He does have a lot of range, though. That is
And like at this point, I'm just rubbing salt in the wound.
yeah. I don't care. I'll do it too. Screw these wrong players.
Round 2.
They don't learn the game until they're like freaking red or purple ranks. They just kick the kick button. All annoying. He is a cool character though. He's way better 8 than 7 on the eye patch. He is.
Slow.
You can't play well, I don't play him. But none of them want to actually learn the game. Kick button. They think it's cool.
Round 3. Fight.
He has no combos. He knows his kick buttons.
Ooh, it's getting chunky. Ooh, it's getting chunky. Yeah, that dropping kick. We gotta work on that.
Round 4. Fight.
I need to learn to see it coming and just block the way down.
Yeah. He didn't have enough health to take that.
Okay, steal my turns back.
Final round.
Yep.
It's probably super linear, so we can get away with shit like this. Oh, it's so chunky. Campbell's ain't got nothing on this guy.
Like it. Oh, he tried.
You win.
Okay, you take those.
Yeah. These guys. Don't let him do what he wants to do.
Round 1. Fight.
No, you did space that correct. Shoot. Whoops. Not what I wanted, but excuse me? Nah.
Round 2.
Okay.
He's using the easy buttons now. No, he's using all the easy buttons. He touched a lot. To a place. He wants to easy buttons now. He wants to win. Can you beat him?
Ooh, it's so chunk. has some tracking on it? Okay.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, look, got it. Nice. Take those.
Nope, not far enough. Oh yeah, since I just did it on accident. I remember hearing in Tekken 7 that the little backy flip moves are never worth going for because they just make you a sitting duck. Is that still true here? I know for Elliot here it is back, up, back.
You have to do it. I see it.
Okay, I'll do it at the start of this round.
Final round. Fight.
Those ones.
What's the fuck? Oh, jump back? Like, to avoid something? That's pretty much all it is. Yeah, it's not really much of a thing. More like, it's like considering, you know, doing a backflip. Up that much. Nothing really. I mean, if you're creating space to time out or something, you do that. That's pretty much it. Or you're just trying to get over a low really quickly in style. Just to get out of pressure thing. That's all it really is. It's not super important in actual combat though. You know, you can really get hit out of it. If you're ready for it.
Round 1.
Think about using a strong nade.
Ooh, I messed up my buttons. Oh, it feels bad. Don't think it'll finish. Don't think it will. Yeah, no.
What's the Knicks? You have advantage. What's the Knicks?
Round 2. Fight.
He gave it to you. At least he gave it to you.
Ooh, is he starting to play footsies? As soon as I say something, man. As soon as I say something. Right, this ain't Doa. That don't work like that.
Round
I tried to
3.
back throw the motherfucker.
Fight.
Come on, man. You can't let him beat you with the easy buttons. You think he's getting better. Or you just you can't let him beat you. The challenger.
Round
These people with
4.
the easy buttons.
Fight.
Can't see what they do on the screen. I can't. Every screen I use. Now you know what buttons that those are the only things I gotta use.
Okay, thanks, bye.
So when you hit him with that move, you could have finished him off with something as well. Like, you didn't have to back away. It's not DOA. They don't got a invincible wake up kick. Literally, just hit them.
Okay. So, I think I'm gonna get ready to wind down the stream. Number one, what are your general notes?
So you gotta work on your Oki. You gotta work on, not running away from them. You kill on the floor. That's not DOA anymore. So they're at a huge disadvantage in this game. Just like Soul Calibur, you can kind of just bully them until they get up. That is a low little kick before you get to them, which does like no damage, or they do a risky spring kick. They like kick back and they dive at you with both legs. It's unsafe if you block it. You can punish it. Otherwise, they're gonna roll. They're gonna try to roll to the side or roll back and try to block. Basically, do that full crouching kick that you didn't use it at all. The full crouch kick that tracks and hits the floor. Super good if they're gonna stay on the floor or try to roll or catch it all. And then she has other moves that hit the floor as well. They gotta eventually figure out how to use. Some of them not even the inner stance, but she definitely can make Oki very annoying. I literally played a Leo today that didn't let me get up very easy. She has a punch that hits the floor really hard too, and that's why I remember Oki.
Yeah, I know that down 2 will hit grounded. It's just I'm not comfortable enough to where it's like I see my opening go for correct option. I still just kind of get scared happy fingers.
Yeah. This time, no. When they're on the floor, you're at a big advantage. When they're on the wall, you're at a big advantage. You keep your players here. There's no break hold to save them. The best they can do is honor. If they're standing, right, they can honor. So you can think about throwing them. If you think they're really gonna honor, then throw them. If you think they're gonna rage art, you can act like you're gonna do something, block it, punish them. So that's the other thing. But all right, they're near the wall. Corner them. Don't back up. Keep them at the wall. They're on the floor. Run at them. Apply pressure. Find a move that can hit them. Hop kick. If they try to hit any button, you can just hop kick them. On time. We'll just crush everything. Similar to DOA, but even better in this game. They have to think defensive, which is a lot different than what you're used to in DOA, right? You have to think about how they're gonna wake up kick and how they're gonna get up. You gotta respect it. It's the thing that people hate. A lot of players hate DOA because of that. They're like, oh man, I knocked it on the floor, but now I gotta play this guessing game because they have an invincible wake up, even though it's not really invincible. I think I went over that with you. But you come from any other fighting game, they think it's an invincible wake up. Because it's hard to hit them when they're on the floor. In this game, Soul Calibur, other 2D fighters like anime fighters, no, you get on the floor, you get messed up, you get bodied. This Tekken is that type of game, just like Soul Calibur. Every hit will push them further away from you, so it's a little bit more lenient than Soul Calibur. But if you hit them when they're on the floor in Tekken, it pushes them further away. So now if there's a wall behind them and they're on the floor, now you just go balls to the wall on them. Just keep hitting with pressure. So that's something you gotta start doing. So yeah, number one, Oki is very weak. Apply crazy amounts of pressure, start hitting them for free basically on the floor. Especially when you knock them down with almost anything, even your rage art, you have advantage. It takes a very long time for somebody to get up. They have a little bit of idea, their fastest get up is a strength kick. The most you gotta worry about, I would say, out of all of them. In Tekken 7, the low kick would counter hit into a combo, so it was a little more frustrating. Then the low kick it hits you, but combo. Combo wake up at all in this game. But Tekken 7 used to. So if you really guess wrong, you get literally launched into a combo. But now you just get hit. So it's even more aggressive. Like, alright, you got knocked down. Welcome to Soul Calibur. You know, you gotta learn how to get up. You know, that's just how Tekken and Soul Calibur are now. It's very, very ruthless. Should not slow you down. So that will help you out a lot. The other, like I told you, that while rising kick, when you block any low, you get a punish. You know, it's the fastest punish in the game for a low. You and Xiao Yu, I think, are the only ones that have it. Nina is, I think, second to you guys, or third to you guys. I don't know who's right after you guys. I know you two have that very fast while rising forward. That will punish pretty much every low in the game. They have to do something super safe. And then if you want to go into heat, then you plus 1/2, right? After that. So that's the only difference. Before in the old ones, Leo just did while rising for 1/2 every time. And it took a chunk of health every single time. It was like the most frustrating thing. Couldn't go low on Leo because of this. You had to worry about that. Now you still can't go low on Leo, but we don't lose a freaking chunk of life unless they decide to use it going to heat. Then I guess if you already used your heat, then it's kind of like the olds, because then you're still dealing with Wild Rising 1. I mean, Wild Rising 4, 1/2, I think, without the heat. So without the heat, now it becomes the old school way of punishing all the lows in the game, I guess. But if you haven't used your heat yet, then you have to decide when are you gonna use it? Are you gonna use it to punish a low, kind of thing. Leo sounds like a lot of meter management already. I think about it. So Leo might have the most meter management in the game going on. The more I think about it, so you gotta really think about that with Leo. That's crazy that they just added it to a bunch of moves that really strong, I guess, in 7 and under for her. But they're like, we'll just add her, make her use it for meter, you know, kind of thing. We're tied to meter. It'll still be powerful, but now it's all tied to meter. It's crazy to think about it that way. But some of my moves are that way too, right? Like Blonde Bomb is now tied to meter. Something I get used to. It's already really strong, and I would like it if it wasn't tied to meter more. But I can't be too mad that it's tied to meter because Nina's pretty freaking aggressive. So just like, alright, cool, I'll use it here. I'll go into this 50-50 mode. You have to guess if I'm gonna go mid. Am I gonna use my meter at all again? Am I just gonna use my frames and get chip damage? You know, I can do a lot of things with side heat, but I'm gonna leave that forcing me into heat. So it's a bittersweet taste, but you know, you get used to it after a while, I guess. Took me a little bit of getting used to it, but once I got used to it, I'm like, it's not too bad knowing that this thing puts me in the heat. It was different, you know. The first few fights I did, I was like, ugh, I don't like that. I forced to do it. But now I'm really used to it. So after a while, you get used to all your heat moves, you know, I feel. The other thing I would work on, try to use your hop kick more. You don't have to always block the low. You know, if you don't think your reaction's good, you're on a hitbox, you know, it might be rough to block the low sometimes, or low parry even. You know, you have low parry, you have block low and punish, or you have the infamous hop kick. You know, you think they're gonna throw, you think they're gonna go low, bucket hop kick. Know your max damage combo for a hop kick right away. So that'd be the first thing to learn. You know. Watch my max damage for down forward 2, and my max damage for hop kick. You know, which is up 4. Usually it's up 4, or up forward 4, or up forward 3. So it's hop kick usually for everything. So those are the first 2 things that like standard launchers for most characters. What's my max damage for when I jump low or jump a throw, launch, or I get a whiff punish for a hop kick. What's the max damage I can get? Or I get a whiff punish for a down forward two. That's a general launcher, pretty much almost everybody has. What's the max damage here? On that max carry, yada yada yada. What's the max damage? And or max carry. What's a good ender maybe for OP setup where they gotta guess and they win as well. So you get your three different ways ending. You know, what's my carry? What's my max damage? Route carry? What's my kind of like hard knockdown into they gotta guess the OP situation. That's the three ways I look at like combos in this game to really piss people off. Tracking moves. Knowing your tracking moves is going to be super important because that's a lot of. Just like Elliot, Leo is very linear, so it's like beast mode tracking moves, you know, that I can throw out. Hopefully hit them with combo them, make them never want to step. So look into your tracking moves. Oh, no, you're not doing too bad. For your first time actually trying Tekken, going into it, what I see is not too bad. When I played even, I would say learn to punish or at least jab jab. You know, start your punish thing standing, jab jab, jab jab, jab jab. You're not doing that enough. Unleashing teaches you that. They always do 1 1 2 2 2. You know, so very standard punishment. Every jab is the same frame in this game. You know, 10 frames. Everybody for the most part, almost everybody, I should say. Some are a little slower, but the standard one is 10. And niche modes get the best jab punish. Niche mode Steve Fox, I should say. Jab 1 1 2 and stuff like that. Leo is like everybody else. Because he 1 2 dual links, you know, something like that. 2 dual links. Jab jab and dual links. So, and jab is plus. Regular jab is plus. So that's the difference in the Tekken on block. Right? Just do jab 1, and then you start mixing people up. Once you go to 2 jabs or the rest of the string die, you lost your turn. Dick jab. Don't be afraid of dick jab. Some highs, you know, steal your turn here and there. It's like 2P. So right here. Be afraid to do that a little bit more. See enough of that. You're on a hitbox. I'll give you a guide to Korean backdash. You're gonna have to learn how to practice that. That will help you. This is why people play hitbox on Tekken. The cheat box is to help you move around in this game a lot more easier than everybody else on pad. Unfortunately, we struggle to move more than you guys. On hitbox, movement is crazy good in Tekken. And a lot of players play on hitbox, snapbox, you know, big tricks, all that stuff, because movement is so much easier on a hitbox, believe it or not. So a lot of top Tekken players have been converted ever since Tekken 7. It's still a thing. It's still growing heavily. Tekken. So I'll give you a guide for that, actually. That would tie up a lot. Us stick players were struggling still. And us tag players even more. What else were we gonna say? Yeah, I mean, overall, it looks pretty alright. But you're dropping a lot of combos. Gotta brush up on those. Come back over here. You get just some random practice here and there. And then go back to the lab. Brush up on your combos. Wall is very interesting in this game. I'm still learning it. But you gotta learn the wall combo. The bounce combo. Your breakable balcony breaks and stuff like that. That's just the DOA in the game. You know, you gotta just blab that out eventually one day. Know your optimals, routes, when you get a bounce or a wall break, balcony break, and all that stuff. How to do do a combo into a floor break, because some floor break into the next transition as well. Breaking throws, that's gonna be really rough. So that's just gonna take time. You're gonna have to really look at the hands that people put on. And I'll send you a video. There's a lot of different throw break windows in this game compared to Tekken, the previous Tekkens. Throws have got hella buffed, and some are way faster than others now in this game. So it's King is eating. King is eating very good in this game. Let's just say that. He is eating very, very good in Tekken. But you know, it's his time. He hasn't ever done this in any of the Tekkens. He hasn't even done top 10, I think, in any of the Tekkens. This one, he is 100% top 10, top 5 right now in the game. If not better. But if you're a grappler, that's why people don't like Dragon. If you're a grappler, this game is the Tekken of grabs right now. This is great for grabbing. So
Yeah, I'm just throw hungry in general, so.
So this is the game for those people. I'm all for it. You know, I come from DOA, so used to broken grabs. You know, I grab a lot. So Cal used to that too. So and Virtua Fighter, you don't even want to know, man. It's so hard to break in Virtua Fighter. It's crazy how fast these grabs are. So I'm all used to this stuff, but to a Tekken player, they're not ready. Not even with throw, they're still not ready for the sauce that's gonna happen with throw attacks and stuff as it develops. But yeah. Any other questions, comments, concerns? Overall, like I said, we did pretty good.
Well, I'm gonna throw this out real quick just to like give you a heads up. I'm still working out some details, but I'm gonna be aiming to do something with you like every other week.
Oh, okay.
So just look forward to more info on that. But in the meantime, let's get a little bit more specific here. What are some practice drills you want me to do? Give me some homework assignments.
Okay. So, like I said, you gotta know your down forward 2. You know, that launcher. Never drop that. Always get that down. There is. Let's go to a name there. Go to practice right now, actually. There's always like a few that they give you. The combo challenge thing. I'm gonna look at Elliot's right now. I call it Elliot. Leo's right now. And I'll probably give you the best ones that I see in there. If I was a Leo. I'm gonna just look at all of them really quickly. Name menu. I'll say like these are the ones that you should know. This is me picking up Leo right now on the spot. I have never touched this character outside of random me versing, you know, for somebody for fun or something. I just never been interested in playing.
Get ready for the next
It's not
battle.
like that. Similar to Elliot, I never really pick Elliot. That's why I keep calling him Elliot. Too much DOA in me. Alright, heading to I'll tell you the numbers that I think personal numbers that they gave you before you go into YouTube. Find even better stuff. Not really. At least drill some of the ones that this is what I do in Dead or Alive, same idea. Or I even went for YouTube. Like, oh, I can do this and this and this. Oh, this is even better. You know.
I will say though, 11 is bullshit.
7, it was like 4. I mean, 11 is fine. It was great.
No, I mean for the combo challenges. Combo challenge 11 is bullshit.
Oh, God.
Because I went and pulled it up myself. And it's just, the forward 3 is just so weird to land.
I'm about to tell you if it's bullshit or not. I'll tell you how good that is. I got king, so let's deep into it anyways. Checking this combo challenge. Combo 1. What's it look like? How do I make it just up? That's a basic one. But I don't really like combo challenge 1. That's like to end a game. So combo challenge 1 is just to end the game. I think everyone has that. Ooh, 2 looks kind of good.
Yeah, that's the B&B juggle that, unless it's like a really big launch, like my counter hit Crane 3-4. Yeah, that's the go-to one. And
Yeah.
I know it.
Two.
I can do it on command flawlessly when I'm not actually playing a match.
Yeah, you didn't do it today at all. So keep doing 2 for sure. Okay, I know about 3. So 3, the starter right there. No, you're not using that. That's a really good starter.
Yeah,
The ender,
because
but the starter I know is really good.
yeah, I'm trying to.
Those kicks, yeah. So forward, 4-3. You want to get used to using that starter. And I know on YouTube there's probably a better combo, but I think you can do the ender there for now. So ender as 2.
Yeah, my attitude is gonna very much be, I'm not worried about what's the best damage. I just want to look at a combo like, yeah, I can do that, and then go do it, and then go back. Yeah, I can do that, and then go do it.
2 and 3 is a great starter for you. 4 and lightly over the top. Yeah, no, 4 is a little too much for you, I would say, right now. 5 is better, so we got 2, 3, and 5. 4 looks over the top right now for you. It's easy. Shit. I'll say 2, 3, and 5. Master those. Those are really good. Ooh, 6 is saucy. That's a little bit harder. But I can see that being important with that launch.
Yeah, it just goes back to getting into stance.
Yeah, that's why I say it's kind of saucy. So that stance ducks highs. So that's why they would do that. Or they mixed up, you know, somebody hit a button or like go to guard or whatever. Have it slam, that'd be okay. So 6 is a little harder. Like, right now, the only one you don't need is 4. And 1. 1 and 4 you don't really need. 4 for sure you don't need. 6 is a little bit. But 2, 3, and 5. Oh, 4. So that's the one that you were talking about. It's a little bit on the harder side. Still would put that. I would put 7's more important than 6. So if I had to order it, right? 2 is the most important. 3 is the second most important. 5 is probably the third important. 7's the fourth important. 6 is the fifth important. See, I'm doing it right for you right now. Are you writing it down so I don't forget? Hello? You there?
We are streaming so we can watch it back. I am also
Okay.
doing these as we talk.
Okay. Alright, I'm on 8. Oh, 8 is similar to 3. So 8 is more damage version of 3. Yeah, 8 is just the more damage version of 3. So when you're really good at 3, then you move to number 8. Which That means 5 is the more damage version of 2. Yeah. So 5 is the more damage version of 2. When you're really good at 2 and 3, then you move to 5 and 8. Now that I see it. Yeah, they're just... So the later ones are just the more damage version of the other one. So 9 is lower damage version of 6.
Well, also, it's something I need to spend time on because we're working 2 stances into that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 9 is more damage than 6. Same launcher, just 1 is more damage. So when you can do 5, so when you can do 2, 3, and 5, these other ones that are harder. Alright, what's 10? Oh my goodness, 10 is using all the resources. Yeah, that's way too much. So 10 is like the more advanced version of 2 and 4. So you're not doing. So 10 is going above and beyond. Like, you could just skip it. 4 is just like whatever. 10 is the one that matters, and you're using basically 4. So it's like they chunked it. There's 2, there's 4, and then we're gonna show them how to actually put it together. So as you get better, I mean, you could literally skip over 4 and just do fucking 10. You know, 4 is kind of whatever as like an actual thing to do. I would never do 4. Funny and honest. It's stylish, I guess. It doesn't look optimal. As 10 is the optimal way of doing 2 and 4. 10 is super good combo. So. Oof. 11 is the hard version of 7.
11 is just a lot of waiting for your recovery frames to finish.
Yeah, 11 is the super hard version of 7. That's what that one is. So that's just when you got 7 down really well, and you want to challenge yourself to do the hardest one. That's 11 for you. It's not as bad. It's just the super hard version of 7. So yeah, that's how I break it down mentally for you. Literally, I just looked at it all. So a lot of them are just the harder versions of 2, 3, 4. Similar in 5, there's the harder versions of the first things. Number 1 is kind of the one you don't use. That's just the easiest. That's the easiest combo you can do when you know it's gonna kill. So that's all 1 is. Like when I don't feel like thinking, I launch them and then I press heat button again. And I know it's gonna kill. 41 damage is all I needed to kill them.
Yeah, it's very much, I made it to the end of the match and forgot I didn't use my heat.
Yeah, pretty much. Or I'm so confident that I know I'm gonna do this and pull in 1 mix right after I did this. Kill one. But that's why 1's pretty much the useless one. And to me, 4 is pretty useless. But all these other ones are actually pretty good. It's just like you start with the earlier ones. The later ones are just I'm super good at Leo. Let me show you, the versions of the earlier ones. So right now you're not ready for 6 and under, probably. Or actually 7 and under. I think you could probably do.
Yeah, the thing that keeps me tripping up on 11 is just the timing of that forward 3.
That's what I'm saying. So you just master the other ones first. Like, if you can't trip it up, if you can't do it too well, that's fine. Like, 8 and under is... As me, as somebody that has never touched Leo, I'm not going to be able to do 8 and under. 8, 9, 10, 11. I already know. I could do 7 and under. 7 and earlier. If I was to just pick this character right now, I could do 7 and earlier. And those would be the combos I freaking like master. I would never drop. Like every time I hit you with that starter, I would do this as a player. I know my capability. And then 8, 9, 10, 11. After I felt like I got to like a high rank just using 7 and under, I'm like, all right, it's time to like add this to my, like once I got to like, I don't know, orange rank or red rank, all right, it's time. I need to freaking add in 8, 9, 10, and 11. Like it's that time. It's time to grow up as a Leo player. It's time to grow up as a Tekken player. You know what I mean? That's where 8, 9, 11, you know. It's time to grow up with my combos. That's where 8, 9, 10, and 11 come in. If that makes sense to you. Right now, you can take the daily stuff, just 7 and under. They're good, and they're bread and butters. You know, they're gonna net you around 60 damage. It looks like every, 40 to 60 damage. It's all right. But when you wanna get really physical, now you're looking at like the 60 and up, you know, and that's like 8, 9, 10, 11, you know, and there's probably even more when you look on YouTube. But for right now, you could get by with 7 and under. You really don't need 4, and you really don't need a 1. Those are like super baby. Well, 1 is for babies. 4 is just really just freaking do that in 10, you know. 4 is meant to be used in 10. And then the rest are actually legit. Like they're actually good combos. So I don't know what you're complaining about. They're fucking awesome. If I was new, that's what I'm new. I have never seen these combos. I didn't know Leo was hitting me with this. When I was fighting the Leo today, that was beating my ass. This is probably the couple of the combos he was hitting. He was probably hitting you with 9, 10, and 11. And I was like, fuck. And there goes all my life, you know?
Yeah,
And he was
what I
probably
was getting at earlier was just that I wish I had more guided things for more of my tools. Like
Right.
some baby steps for different buttons as well. Because like you're saying, they're all very progression based. And it's like,
well, yeah, 9,
can I
10,
just
and
like
11.
get a little bit more direction for other tools as well? That's what I was
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah. So
Because
those
like
are just combos.
I don't think they're bad combos at all. And again, I do them okay when it's just in the training room. And yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So you're gonna work with, like I said, 2 to 7, take out 4 and 1. That's combo wise that they gave you, literally. Move list. Like look at her moves. I don't remember.
Because like an application I know is that I was saying that down 2 counter hit launch. Yeah, that's totally gonna get combo 2 right in there. It's the same thing, just a different launcher. And I just need to apply it.
Going through her moves right now. One, 2. Basic punish. And you can shift it into a stance if you want, so that makes sense. Like I said. 1, 2, 1, 2. If they'd like to mash, you finish that. The high kick 1, 1, 2, 1, 4 is very good. The high kick is safe. And that's where the 1, 2, 1, 1 comes in if they like to duck too much. So those are all good strings. The low is whatever. Check if they actually block low, I guess. 1, 2 into the low. If it hits, it hits. If they block it, you know they're good at reacting. I usually block that low. So to me, it's whatever. But once in a while it hits me, so yeah, it's a little bit of chip damage here and there. 1-4 goes into stance. Okay.
Yeah, 1-4 was a very much bread and butter thing. You spammed it a lot in 7. However, they added a tons of frames into it in 8, so there is currently discourse.
Yeah. 2-1 seems like a safe little push string maybe. 2-2. Okay. That's probably unsafe, but that's the mix up from 2-1. So you do a lot of 2-1, and then you do 2-2 to annoy the hell out of them.
Well, and this shoulder check does hit grounded. If I know I screwed up a juggle, I try and go for that.
Cheap. That's the string. There it is. That's the string. That Leo fucking likes to hit me with. So it's 3-2-3. Yeah, you're definitely not using that one. That one fucking is annoying.
Yeah, I kind of dropped that because the whole thing's just duckable.
Not the last kick, no. That last kick's a mid. That's definitely a mid. So you lied to me. It says mid right there.
Well,
I
point
got hit by
being,
that way too much.
I've been trying to use it, and I just eat all the time after the second hit. So,
Yeah. So a good player is gonna duck the high. I'm not the best player, so. But until you get to like the really good players, they're not, not always a duck that high. It's pretty quick. And then you can go into the stance if you decide to, I guess. You got a power crush. The hell is this though? Forward 2-2. I'm not sure. That's unsafe. It's not that good. But it goes into forward 2 safe kick. Okay. So you have a little double thing. So that's what it is. Yeah, it's always you got a safe option, and then you got an unsafe option. You have to, and the unsafe option is usually the mid, right? The safe option is the high. So that's why people like to duck. So you have to know how to not always finish it. Sometimes you just do the first hit. Remember, you don't have to always finish the string. Sometimes you just do the first hit, see if they like to duck. Okay, they like to duck, then they start doing the middle one. That's how you check people. So that's what you're not doing. That's what makes that string I just told you godlike. So you do the first hit, right? See if they duck that second hit high. On hit, you just fucking fire it off. If you hit the first hit, you just finish it. Okay, you do the first hit of which is 3. Right? You do 3. Oh no, what is it? 2. Yeah, 3. See if they duck. So I'm not gonna always do 3-2 if they always duck. But now I only do 1 hit and try to delay their timing eventually, so I can do 3-2-3 and get the mid kick. This is how I'm thinking about how I would use these moves right away. This is how I would use them if I was playing layout. So all these literally is like, oh, I got an unsafe mid. All the highs are probably safe. Forward, I don't know if you use this enough. Forward 3. It looks like it's a tracking high kick.
yeah, and then it transitions to stance.
Oh, that's cheap. That's hella dumb.
Yeah, I've been trying to find ways to incorporate it, and
Whenever
just
they
not
try to
going
step-
great.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
usually
yeah.
just I get outspaced. It whiffs,
It's
and
close-
they're
yeah,
there
it's
to
close
punish.
range. Yep, that makes sense. So whenever you think they're gonna step, you use that. Or they're next to the corner. They're cornered. You can use that as well. You can call out a button. Maybe you can hit them as counter as a fish as well. Shoulder obviously unsafe. Doesn't add damage. Forward +2. Ooh, what's this? Sai. Forward and 2 kicks. Chip damage on block. What? That's not right. That does chip damage on block? Why are you not using that? Holy
It does chip damage on block and flips on counter hit. I do try and throw it out when I think they're eager to get in.
That's a lot of range too. I'm looking
Yeah,
at that.
like
That's
the
a
Warang
stupid
matches especially, I was using that a lot because I knew he really wanted to get in. So it's my main
Yeah,
fishing for counter hit move.
high. Yeah, that's a stupid high. Thank God it's a high. That's all I'm gonna say. You gotta push. That's a little side step attack. Yeah, the Leia was using that on me a bit. It's probably unsafe, but it's a little evasive. It's like a Hayate side step attack thing, basically. Down. What the fuck is this? Down forward 1, 2. I don't duck that high enough. I definitely got hit by that a few times. And then you get a free hit if it hit. If that high hits, you get a free hit for Oki. That's all I know. That I got hit by it enough. So if they're not respecting down forward 1, then you just pop the 2 and bam, you get a free hit. Yeah, that's the launcher. Ooh, that's a good tracking move. Down forward 3. Are you using this? Are you see almost this number 33 right here? That's a good ass. That's a really good tracking move. That is probably safe. I bet you that's safe. It's a godlike tracking move. Number 33. You gotta use that. That's the low punch. That's one of the low punches right there. Down forward. That's a really dumb input. Down forward. 2, 3. You get on the floor. You fucking stand that bullshit. That's one of those. Oh yeah, I got hit by that. I'm really pissed about that move. You can probably tell. I got hit by that all day. That's all that Lego kept doing to me. Down 2 is whatever. I guess down 1. I'm not a fan of that one. If they're ducking, you do a little love tap. It says it to directly shift into a crouch state. I don't know what that is. I guess you can go to crouch after this move as well. Maybe that makes it better. This is your move that you like using, but it's slow. But you gotta really fish for the counter hit. Slow ass move. Down 2. On hit.
So
I
all
don't
the
see
on hit
that.
stuff gets you a charge.
Yeah, I don't see that much. But it's good because it's a low starter. But I doubt they could probably block the high even if the low hits. So it seems like it looks like a Kokoro move kind of thing. But you gotta charge that. There's a little stance. There's your favorite move. There's the high risk, high reward launcher. There's the done stuff. You gotta use this right here. This is the Wi-Fi scrub killer right here. Hate it. All of us good players will still get hit by this. So when somebody's trying to get up, Oki, here it is. This is the other Oki. So you annoyed me with that done low earlier with the punch I was talking about that you laughed at. What was it? Number 33? No. What number was it? I know you laughed at it. I told you I get hit by this all day.
It was 34. Down forward 3-4. No, 3-4.
dumb
2-3.
input.
Blah.
Yeah. Super dumb input. You better have you got
Leah has a lot of those weird diagonals as we go through
Yeah.
this.
I don't like this. This is why I don't touch your character.
A lot of
sure.
1-4, a lot of 2-3.
Yeah, no, that's too much.
And,
I
like,
don't need all that in my life.
They're just utility things. One of them's
Well,
weird
this-
because it's a high and a low at the same time.
This one's godlike, okay? So all I gotta tell you is number 33 and number 34 is freaking godlike. You're not using that enough. Where are we at now? We passed your favorite move. We got the high risk launchers. Number 41 is retarded good. You just gotta hope they don't block low, and then if they block low, you get what you deserve. Let's just say that. It's a dumb sweep, and you don't go into heat, and you get a bunch of damage.
It lets you spend charge though. If you have charge, you do 1-2 at the end of the input and you spend it. I absolutely annoy people. When I was tripping them after a heat engage, yeah, I was doing that.
This is one of your dumbest moves in the game.
Yeah,
Literally.
I
You see
use
how
it a
far
lot.
that sweep goes?
Yeah,
See how far that goes? So it's not Victor. Let's Victor goes like half screen with his dumb lows. Like for a character that's not really all about reach, that's a very far low. Let's just say that. So that low you gotta use when they're trying to get up. I don't know what I feel about 42. It looks stupid. It's probably safe. But it says it goes into a stance, so there you go. You gotta figure out all the stance stuff. I'm not there with Leo to tell you that, but anything that fits into a stance, usually it's like, oh, this is kind of a bad looking move, but going into stance makes it better. Blah blah blah. That's how stances work in Tekken. And it gives you another stance right after. So again, all the stance stuff I can't really comment on. You have to learn and figure out and study why Leo is left going for these stances. But yes, this is one of the things I see all the time. Yeah, I was talking about like, yeah, Leo just goes into this damn knee and destroys people. It's just what happens. What you hate about Reina is what everyone hated about Leo for 20 years now. Almost 20 years. Leo's been out over 10 years for sure.
maybe
like
6.
Maybe like 15 years. Almost 20 years. Everyone's hated your character for what you was complaining about earlier about Reina. We're just all used to your character, and Reina's the new one that we're all trying to figure out right now. Literally brand new. Give it another 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, and then we get to decide, is Leo harder to deal with or Reina harder to deal with, Right now, yeah, Reina's gonna be harder to deal with because we're all trying to figure out her dumb strings. I haven't looked at her Rumble set like I'm looking at Leo. But I fought against Leo for 15, years now. I've seen her on this damn screen for 15 years. And I still don't like this character, doing this to me. But Reina, I've only seen her for a week. Of course I'm gonna get hit by all the dumb long string and transitions and stuff. It's gonna be a while. Every pro player is still getting hit by Reina stuff. No matter how much we lab, it's gonna take a couple years before we're like, oh, we know how to neutralize all of it. So when you play a certain player, some of them will neutralize you because they played against Leo for 15 years and they actually labbed it and figured out how to get around some of your stuff. Doesn't mean it's bad, it just means the player understands the power of some of these strings trying to neutralize you. And then you have another one, which leads into like a back shoulder, I guess, number 44. And that can be into a stance as well. You hold down. Interesting. So that leads into 45, leads into a safe palm. Mid high, that's really good strength for sure. And the mix up is going into this heat then. If they duck the high too much. Oh, that looks like a hella good strength. 47. So number 45 and 47, hella good just to throw out. And that's where the 48 and the 46 come in to see, how they respond to 45 and 47. This is how 3D fighters work. You gotta test the waters with certain things. Are they ducking the highs all the time? No, I have my nades. Thank God they always duck. Are they just blocking? Okay. they really don't want it, then I guess I can't go mid, because they might be thinking about punishing the mids. That's how Leo's gonna work. Now that I know, figuring it out. Don't feel nudeless. I see Leo finish the mid, I'm thinking of jab jab. Jab jab. If I thought waiting for you to freaking do a mid, so jab jab, jab jab. This character makes you scared to duck. So, you know, she has a lot of good highs for a reason. The hell is this? Another leafy nid that's unsafe, most likely. No, I mean, but almost every nid of yours is really unsafe unless it goes into these stance shifts and stuff. That's the cow. Oh, that's the good stuff. 50. When you get to 50, you're at the good stuff. That's the damage and the flashiness. Shit damage on block. What the fuck? This is the broken stuff. It's unsafe if I block it. But on hit, you get all that. That's Kokoro's, like, when she gets that strong throw. That's the Kokoro dance right there.
Yeah, I
Clearly.
just forget to go for it, honestly. Because
You just gotta hit the first hit. That's all it is. As long as you hit the first hit, you get all that juicy damage. That is freaking retarded damage, actually. That's 4 of those, and I die. That's dumb for how quick that is. That's a quick hit. Usually looking for that the entire game. If I was Leo, that's what I'm looking for. So you scared me with this, number 50, and all the done lows. Obviously throws and almond moves and, you know, whatever else you can think about. But number 50, you just need 4 of those and you win. And it says something else. To power up and deal hit damage on block. So it gets even better. That move is already godlike, and you can make it even better, I guess. With a perfect input, I guess, maybe at the end or something.
it's just a motion input. If you do the motion input, then you get that bonus. If you just raw button it, then you don't.
Godlike. Might as well always do the motion input then. I don't know.
Hmm.
It sounds busted already. And then you can just go into your stance if you want. Yeah, there's a dumb input. That's a low and a high. So it's the Kokoro move. Dumb input. A low and a high. It's whatever. Julia has it. The Changs have it. Kokoro has it. It's whatever. It's okay. Check them for not ducking. Again. Ooh. Punch Terry effect. But it's on a dumb. See, I would never use these because they're on dumb buttons. But this looks like a good move. It just back 2 and 3. I hate some dumb buttons like that. Leo is too much of that. A little hop kick thing. It's alright. It's not the best. Just to say, stop going low. Stop trying to throw me. Stop going low. That's what that does. And you probably plus. Yeah, +6. See, and it's good. Plus. But it's mostly a call to say, hey, stop it. It's not a hard read. And it's probably safe on block. It's a safe, hard read, low killer thing. Pitch it close. You just throw it out kind of thing. They don't jab you in the air. So you gotta worry about the float thing. Unblockable. They're sleeping, obviously. You got some nasty setup. The fuck is this stuff? It's a mid? +2? I think it tracks. Does this track? That tracks. That's godlike. Up 1. Pretty good. Small move. Not canoe. It's probably safe. +2. If that tracks, that's really good. That shit, it looks like a fucking high, doesn't it? That would catch people. I'd probably get hit by that all day. Oh my goodness. What did I just see? Oh my goodness. you have a string that goes into it. So you got a high that goes. Oh, that's. You don't need all this. Going over this side. This hurts my soul going over all this right now. With you. You got 56 and 57. Low Canil. Oh, like there's more. Oh, I was about to say if 58 was more. So 58 is when you annoyed me enough with 56 and 57, basically. Then you get your little charge little shit. I'm not really worried about 58 that much, but 57 and 56 are already annoying enough. When you piss me off enough, then you use 58. But you'd have to know piss me off enough. Or you just know you're fighting a master, I guess, then you use 58. There it is. A move you don't use enough. 59.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about by I got a DP.
You don't
Is
do
it literally DP properties? No, but every uppercut to me is a DP.
pretty much. A nice little launch combo thingy that goes into a stance, I guess, as well. I want to not use this. Oh, the little hop kick. You don't use this. Yeah. This is Lydia. Lydia stole this from Lydia. Nice little safe hop kick thingy. Got pretty good reach. Knocks you down. Oki. Wall slats, balcony breaks, you know, wall combos. If there's a wall bounce, oh yeah, just throw this out at the wall. This is the best thing. You just this and the attract. So you mix this in with the tracking. It was like down forward 3 or something. Whatever I said earlier. Whatever tracking did, just you mix this in with that at the wall, and they hate you. It's so safe. Hop kick, I told you to use that. It's unsafe, but you know, that's the launch. And then the stronger hop kick. No one really uses that unless you get a hard read on a low. So you got the strong hop kick, you got the quick hop kick, and you got the strong hop kick. Everyone has a quick one and a strong one in this game, generally. Death Fist. Well, you kind of know about that one. Played like it 20 enough. I don't gotta go over that. You get a charge for Death Fisting there. Forward, 3. Looks kind of good. And you get a hard knockdown. Probably a free hit after with that dumb low I was talking about. The full sweep. Just do it, YOLO sweep. Oh my goodness. Forward. Kick. Just another strong kick that's probably safe. Alright, we don't care about 10 hits. Oh my goodness, I'm not even gonna go into we don't even gotta go into all the charge stuff right now. Charge just makes your character even. For the most part, it just adds even more complexity. So you heard me. I went over every single move for the most part. I'm not gonna go over that turn stuff. I'm not gonna go over charge stuff with you. Not right now. My head's already spinning from all the good moves you have without this stuff. Oh, you go into a stance with 236? Okay. So you're already in a stance with 236. Interesting. So you're one of those. You're like Sylphedia.
Yeah, it's interesting. I'm still trying to figure out how to. Oh, that's what it was. The attack I was blanking on was 2-4 out of dash stance.
So you have a lot of stance. Not as easy as I thought. Characters are weird. Let's just say that. Characters are weird. They're not super hard. Yeah, they're definitely weird. It's like Elliot Kokoro mixed with Sophidia. Their own little charge bullshit. For the most part. And probably easier than Reyna. So yeah, it's that. I'd say. So you're doing the whole Reina thing. You're doing the whole Kokoro and Elliot thing.
But yeah, my approach thus far has just been get a group of moves, get comfortable with them, try and add to that, get comfortable with them, and trying to build out.
I like the way 96 looks. 96, 95, not that. Cool. That would be my Lord X hitter. 95. I would always try to hit that. But
Yeah,
just kidding.
it recommends that as a launcher. And
That looks
it's a
cool.
big launcher.
Yeah, that looks super cool. 95. You got this weird one from the stance. 92. Could use that as a sweep.
Yeah,
Stance.
I often. So I can take a back step to get into that stance, and I usually try and throw that out to see how they respond, because if they just come at me, it trips them. And it's to try and give me some breathing room so I can actually try some stance stuff.
Just going through the list. What I think are funny. Yeah, 95 is still my favorite move that you have literally in the game, right? Ooh. Oh, is this a high? Hold up. Yeah, that's a high. Fuck. Alright, 97. This is literally what the dumb Elliot stand on me. I would not duck it because I could tell. I didn't want to risk it being a mid and dying most of the time doing it. This is super dumb. This is degenerate until I duck. Until somebody ducks, this is the most degenerate thing you could do. You don't use this enough. 90 fucking 7. You should put like a golden star or whatever you want on this. This move is DGen 101. This is why everyone's saying your character is probably using right now. The dumb Elliots or the annoying Elliots, the annoying Leos. I'm so pissed that it. This is really high loss today. You want to know the Lord X killer? Here it is, 97. I literally just died to that because I didn't want to, and I was like second guessing myself. I'm like, should I duck this? Is this high? I couldn't tell. And if I got hit by it, look at that. Nad plus, I'm knocked down. It tracks, so I can't step. Oh, he was. If he got me in the corner, this is like his number one. Oh, Lord X sucks. Lord X is a scrub. I was getting destroyed by this move. I tried to even lose to Leo. I lost to 97. That's all it was. I don't even care what you guys say on stream. Yeah, I lost to 97. The hell? 98, 99 or whatever. Looks kind of stupid, and I put you in heat.
Well, the thing that makes
Gross.
99 a thing is that armored engager.
Unlikely got hit by it. I just know I got hit by 97 at the end of the day. Oh, God. Throws, okay, all that standard little parries that you were talking about. That's when you get really good at the game. I couldn't do this shit. You get
Yeah,
recharged, though.
it's for me just not a case of good at parry or not. It's just I want rules.
So I say, yeah, my rule is don't use it until you're good at the game. That's the rule.
Well, I
Here's
mean,
a
like,
little stop.
the
Look at
first
that little
one
stomp.
is high kicks only. Like, are they? No, they're not only kicks because I've done it for a punch too. How does it work? Okay, I'm done.
See, that's why I said don't go into it until you're already using 97, okay? All day, every day. But it is a 112. Right, you can use that too to hit them on the floor. She even says like some kind of cool one. Whatever she said. Alright, so I went over your entire move list for the most part. if you couldn't tell by my expressions of what are freaking godlike moves and buttons to use, I don't know what to tell you. But you can watch the stream. I went over all of them, and all I gotta say is 97. At the end of the day, I'm done here. I'm out. Lord X Killer. If you guys want to beat me with Leo, ever, you know, you just want to beat Lord Xavier one day in Tekken, just go to 97 on Leo. That's all I lost to. Now I know it's a high. So Ellie, you, Leos, oof. I start seeing that move again. It's on. Coming for y'all. Jesus. That move is got like. I literally got oppressed. That I done because I was like, I didn't want to take the gamble because when he was doing it, I didn't have a lot of health, and I'm at the wall or something. Like, if one of these hit, I'm fucked. So I can't take this gamble to duck it right now.
Okay.
But yes, I have gave you all my best expressions of every move that you should be using. I've went over it. I just literally labbed Leo with you just now, mentally, physically, everything. I got hurt by some of those moves and ideas that I just thought of in my head from looking at the moves that you have to your disposal. If that's not enough, well, you know, you just gotta use them for the most part. You gotta add them to your resume, build up the resume, just like your combo game. You know, you gotta add it all in there. The combos, like I said, it's just you start off with the easy ones, and then eventually the harder ones are just the more damage version of the easy stuff. The moves that I went over, there's some degenerate moves in there that you just do. And many people will not know how to. My level and higher than my level will still not really know how to deal with it. You know, never mind your level and under. Like, use any of the moves I yelled about, and you were fighting everybody in the arena earlier. They would have left. They would have returned the game probably. You know, they would have said, "Screw Tekken, I'm going back to Street Fighter 6 or something." They would have returned the game immediately. They had to deal with what I was looking at. But you didn't put those on the screen enough, or at all. You know, so you gotta start doing that. Any other questions, comments, concerns? Did I give you enough?
No, that's some good
Ideas?
homework to do.
There you go. Yeah, there's a lot there. I can already see there's more than enough moves this character has, and I can see why I get hit by a lot of things. Most of your mids are gonna be unsafe. Thank God I know that now. That's just how your character plays. But your highs are very degenerate for a reason. And the mids that are safe are pretty degenerate too. Especially at the wall. Right? Leo loves people at the wall, it looks like. Kinda like Steve. And I do some of the craziest wall characters in the game. So you gotta keep that in consideration. Your lows and your mids and light the unsafe. But people don't punish it, you're technically safe. There's gonna be a lot of people that ain't gonna punish you too. So you gotta remember that. Like, you wasn't punishing the most unsafe launcher by a wall, you know, right? Yeah, we're all human, you know. I don't punish everything on time either. I don't duck 97, you know. I'm human. It just is what it is, man. All human. Don't matter who it is. Some of these moves are degenerate as hell. Like, degenerate, and you just do it. Either they did the right thing or they didn't. If they didn't do it the right time, do it again. It's like, fuck it, it's so good. And if it hits, when 97 hits me, that's a lot of damage. I might have got wall splat. I might have got wall bounced. Knocked down, and you get a free hit anyways.
A lot to chew on.
But Jesus, yeah, those are some good moves she has in her kit. And I can see this is the reason why I was saying she's basically the old school version of Reina, the more vanilla Reina. You know, Reina, it's gonna say is cooler, doesn't have as many weird cross inputs. just gonna throw that out there. She's less weird than Leo.
You know what?
But
Fair.
and Anya, she's just better voice actor, cooler, waifu Heihachi, just more my type. So yeah, I'll never really play Leo, but your character was doing the same bullshit. Just add Elia ideas and Kokoro ideas, little charge stuff on this to Leo's kit. Charge stuff and leader stuff, that's a little weird. But
Yeah, that's gonna
character-
be a lot of figuring out, but that's a big project, and we keep our long-term goals on the back burner while we work on immediate stuff.
Exactly, and I just gave you all the dumb stuff that you could literally be doing. And winning that, she's quickly, all that stuff can quickly get you to light rank and higher. I literally got body light. I know, it's really dumb. But once you get past light rank, alright, then you gotta, you know church, parry, crazier stuff. That's a different time, but definitely gotta know more combos and Oki and wall pressure and all that stuff as well. I didn't just lose to 97, okay? But I was aware that was a problem for me. And it's not like he only used that move when I lost.
It was just a keystone.
It was the most degenerate thing he did to me, most part. Because I had to be at the right help, where he knew that move would kill. He's like, X is not ducking it. Awesome. I'm either at Kilterson or I'm in the corner. He's like, yeah, cool. I'll keep doing this. There's a couple highs in there he probably did that was not ducking because they're so quick. And Leo has a lid to it just in case I do duck it. So Leo does. They do the lid, now I know they're unsafe. 99% of okay, maybe 90% of those things are unsafe. I didn't check what exactly, but they look unsafe. There's probably a few that are safe, and you gotta figure that out. But I'm sure a lot of the mids unsafe. Very, very positive. That's just how they are. You gotta leader. You can't be perfect. We're gonna all got unsafe stuff, okay? You're not the only character. Your mids just happen to do some safe things. Going, so I gotta wait for you to go mid. That's why I'm not ducking the highs. Part of it. So I have to get better at reacting to high and ducking. Now, some of the players that you play just automatically duck high. Like probably that Reina that you're playing, I don't even think they were reacting. I think they were just holding down and black or down and forward most of the time. And you gotta be able to call that out as a Leo player. There are gonna be players that aren't actually reacting to you; they're just doing it because that's what they do. There's a difference. I'm reacting. When I do something that's conscious, I'm reacting to a high. I'm really thinking that you're gonna go low here, and I'm gonna jump over and do a hop kick or whatever. I'm looking for the high so I can duck it. Leo's is so quick, I'm not always gonna catch him. When I do, but call me out with a quick mid that does more damage. Powers you up with a damn charge or something. Goes into a stance. It looks like. So you have options with your mids. But if I block it, I deserve a punish. If I block your low, I deserve a punish. Leo's fair in that regard. She's everywhere else, but fair in terms of how your character plays. That's the weakness, I guess. Overall, maybe you can confuse yourself with your own stances. That'd be a weakness. I'm sure you try to do that all the time. But
Yeah, I
that-
don't confuse myself because I can't even start. It's hard to trip myself up when I'm not even there.
good. Alright. Let's try eventually we'll get there. But other than that, yeah, she doesn't have that. Her weaknesses aren't that crazy. I see. That's the first time I ever looked at this stuff. So, I've been hit by it. I've been avoiding as much as I knew. Now I know a lot more. Pretty fun how that is. But still will be hard. You know, there's a lot of good moves in there. Guys, you especially just gotta keep these on if you gotta use them. From here on out. Alright, I'm guessing you gotta go. Good night.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah,
wrap
any
things
other-
on up.
Any other
Um,
questions for me or not?
No, we're good. Thank you very much for your time. And since I'm about to end, reminder to everyone, Yellow Osmic Streaming, go check that out. Alright. Take it easy, man. Ooh, I'm getting a phone call. Take it easy. Have a good one. We'll see you around.